Welcome. Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Don't mind me here in the bottom.
Hi.
Am I set up for this kind of stream? No. I'm gonna do it anyway. You bet your ass. And I know you guys can only kind of half hear me because I'm talking from behind. But if I move just like 2 inches back, you can hear me that much better. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Let me get the music switched over to the right thing. Which hopefully it'll actually play on repeat. What?
Bestie!
What is up, man? How you doing? Okay, we're gonna hope that this will actually play on repeat.
Today is a full family costume stream.
I know, right? Okay, you know what, screw it. If I have to get up halfway through and restart it, it'll be fine. At least I can see it on screen. Hopefully we don't get any ads. Oh my god, I'm a mess. But yes, welcome into the stream, everybody. We're going full pirates.
And
it's gonna make you family friendly, but Bestie's in the stream.
Thank you, Bestie. I appreciate you, and so does Gizmo.
I feel so loved. Hey, Avery! How are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna grab my phone so I can actually have chat, so I can see. How are you doing, Avery?
All right, I'm gonna take off their hats because my little Oompa Loompa and my little Willy Wonka are so upset about these.
They're such grumpy boys.
But they were so good to let me do it.
Hey, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, can I actually... How do I see my own chat? There we go. There, now I can actually see. But yeah, welcome in. We have festive drinks. They're
just spicy. It's okay.
It was like, it has some gold luster dust in it, but you can barely fucking tell.
Oh, it's shiny, shimmery. Look at mine.
You can see up front, but what is it? What was it called? I think it's called like a poison apple. Mm-hmm. But we got some spiced rum, some
which I
cranberry
feel is
juice.
Very appropriate for being pirates.
That is fair, and some fresh apple cider. Are you winging it with the bumples or have a plan?
Winging it. We are indeed winging it. We did not plan shit.
My printer didn't work.
And mine has no ink.
So we had plans, but we weren't able to actually print out. So we're just going to hope for the best.
That's actually not half bad.
That's not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That is genuinely not terrible. It almost tastes like a caramel apple, and there's a Jasper hair in mine. How?
He's like, I didn't do anything.
Well, yeah, how is everyone doing today? I am genuinely surprised at how simple it was to make this setup work.
Honestly, I am too. The good thing is I have like this small little side table that Sean's secondary monitor is always on anyway. So we literally just moved that out and into the middle of my living room.
It's not bad. The original plan was to literally move everything into the kitchen and just do it from the floor in there.
I'm glad we did this instead.
I am too.
I think this was much easier.
Are there? I mean, I think they're. Are they X-rays of plant? You're the one who actually bought the paintings.
I actually did, and I put them on my Amazon wishlist, and Nicole got them for me.
Fair enough.
They I think are just like pretty art pieces on Amazon. I can drop links. I don't know advertising.
So
things.
They're probably just like silver painted. I guess.
Probably. But also, you guys, so these are the pumpkins we got when we went to the pumpkin patch, these little ones, because the pumpkin patch we went to, you could get a free mini pumpkin with admission. So we spent so much time walking around looking for these pumpkins. Because, I was determined to have one that had, kind of, the dead leaves on the top because I wanted the witchy vibes. And mine also, my main one, has witchy vibes, too, because it also has a little stemminess.
Yo, that is fair, Avery. That is so fair. We gotta have the right pumpkin vibes. We're also just using the cheapy, the cheapo. You can you even you can kind of see the blade, but yeah, just the cheap, shitty little serrated blades. We have steak knives if they're not gonna work.
I think that this is what we used last year, and it was fun.
I do. I grabbed the Green Goblin bumble because it really just. It spoke to me.
I love how mine is all witchy with the dead little twigs and stuff like that. It's got a little hat, and his is just covered in warts. It's very Halloweeny.
It is. It absolutely is. Yes, exactly, Avery.
We spent so long at Winco, because that's where we got our big pumpkins from. We were literally digging through the bins, because they have these 4 giant fucking bins that I had to dump my entire body practically into. And I had to stand on a little platform in order to actually be able to reach inside to find the right pumpkins. Like, we were looking for so fucking long. The guy that worked there was probably so confused.
In our defense, it was like $4 pumpkins.
They were super cheap.
We kind of had to.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with mine.
I don't either. We're just gonna wing it and make a jack-o'-lantern. Last year, it was so funny. I think I still have the pictures because I think I sent them to my cousin. Sean and I made an Oogie Boogie. Like, we actually were able to print out the picture for me. So I made a little Oogie Boogie and it was really cute. Sean won his and it wasn't bad. I was actually very impressed by how free-handed he did it that well.
I feel like that's the best compliment I could ask for, is it wasn't bad.
It was freehand, which the one I do now is probably going to be way worse than that.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be good. Have you decided, like, what it's going to be?
Absolutely not. We're just going to... I might do round eyes like Pumpkaboo. I haven't decided yet.
Fair.
I definitely will not be able to draw the design from Gore Guys, though.
Do you want to take your pick of your knife?
Knife? I hate you sometimes.
It's not always a silent K.
I'll take this one.
Have you, hey, Jimmy, how you doing, man?
You just got the notification?
Twitch is so fucking weird.
I got it so quickly. But yesterday, I got Jimmy's notification like a whole minute before I got yours.
I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. How are you doing today, man? It is so good to see you.
And you guys went live at the same time. Okay, that is actually not that bad.
I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Pleasantly so.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had gold luster dust in anything, especially a drink before.
It really has a taste.
I figured maybe it would just be like weirdly gritty or maybe a little bit of a chemically taste, but it's really not. Okay, we gotta start by opening our pumpkins. Are you even ready for this?
Absolutely not, because I don't even remember how you taught me to do it. I'm gonna let you open the top of mine, and I'll use that to do that.
Okay, you know what, that's
so
fair.
Fun fact, I didn't really do pumpkin carving as a kid very much. So last year when Sean and I did pumpkins, that was the first pumpkin that I'd done in literal decades. If not my entire life.
Don't mind me taking
Avery
10
says we
minutes.
should do the bottom.
Really? I'm curious. What makes you say that? Oh, you know what? That's actually really smart. Oh, shit.
It is too late. You
Okay,
already got
it's
like
too
halfway.
late on mine. We'll do the bottom from yours because then it's super easy because you light the candle and you just set it down on top.
Ew, Roy.
You know what? What I'll do, since I haven't cut mine super far, I'll just cut out a little air hole at the top because that is one thing I always do to make sure it doesn't light on fire. Yo, oh snap, you're gonna send me a video. All right.
This pumpkin's on fire.
That way we don't, go killing anything.
So has anyone else carved their pumpkins this year?
I was gonna say, has anybody else done theirs yet? Excuse me while I try to get this tiny fucking piece of pumpkin out of the... I'm gonna break this knife.
Probably. Although I'm surprised we didn't break them last year.
I know. It, like, literally just the little $5 set of them.
Yeah, like, we went to Walmart last year and we got, like, the little book that comes with the pictures. Do we still have that?
I don't know. I feel like we probably still have the stencils
It's
around
probably
somewhere.
in the drawer we got the knives from, I'm not gonna
Fair.
lie.
That is fair. Get the fuck out of there. I'm also trying not to stab myself because it may be a small knife, but it is also definitely
It's
serrated.
serrated.
And I like having my fingers most times.
It would not be the first time in our relationship that you've almost lost a finger.
We don't need to talk about that, okay? Oh yeah, Jimmy, my dude, how you doing? Oh snap. Oh snap, we got a DM. Okay.
Oh shit.
Let's see here. Oh, apparently I did not know anything else. Oh no. Oh, that's loud.
That's loud as fuck.
Why is this old lady taking a fucking stand mixer to her pumpkin?
I have one. And it's not a stand mixer, it's a hand mixer.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Y'all, do you see the mediocrity I have to put up with?
That was mean.
I love you.
That was very mean.
I love you.
I feel attacked,
Oh
you
my
guys.
god. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I'm welcome here anymore on my couch.
You're not welcome in your own apartment anymore.
So I'm a go. Y'all have fun.
So is this just like a recent thing that people have started doing, or is this something that I didn't know about this entire time? Because I feel dumb. Get the guts and seeds out faster. That honestly makes a lot more sense. Okay, I'm fucking poke through. God
Here, I have a
damn
smaller
it.
finger.
I'm just gonna poke through with the knife.
Got it.
Really? It's how you were taught.
I got it.
Was I taught wrong the whole, like, entire 28 years of my life?
To be fair, I wasn't taught at all, so there's that.
Definitely does seem like a treasure. Okay, I might go grab a steak knife for this. We shall see. But, excuse me. While I take 10 fucking minutes just to saw out with the shittiest blade. Look at how bent this thing is getting already.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh no.
Hey, you're all good, man. I hope you have a good one.
Bye,
promise.
bestie.
I promise I'm gonna be careful. Okay, so we're gonna cut out the bottom. I'm probably cutting less out of the bottom than I should because of who I am as a person.
So just cut around the butt of it?
You want to cut a big enough hole that you can actually get into. So it like come pretty far out.
So like here?
I can maybe a little bit further.
So like there?
Like there.
That looks a little far. I'm gonna let you
That
do
should
it.
be.
I'm just gonna let Sean do
Hey,
it.
I appreciate the lurk. Wait, what? What, Jimmy? What did I miss? What do you?
I called it the butt.
Oh.
Cause like, look, it looks like a butt.
I mean, to be fair, it is the bottom.
And it has a hole. And it's a small little puckered hole.
Yeah, you're so fucking cute.
This is why Sean doesn't let me out in the world very often. That and I spend too much money. Today I was like, you know what? I have been spending too much time in my apartment. I'm gonna go up to the outlets. I'm not gonna go shopping. I'm just gonna walk around. And you know what I did? I bought socks. I bought some new pajamas. And I bought a new keychain.
Though you did get your job offer while you were out.
I got
so
a job offer, you guys.
She did.
Cheers.
An actually decent job offer.
It's a very good opportunity. I'm
Okay.
really excited.
Now, how does one get it out? Is my question.
Here, you want to switch pumpkins and I'll try and get that out?
Probably.
Alright.
That feels like the best decision here. What shot? Okay. Where are we gonna start? Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna break this thing. Genuinely. Okay.
Ha! I think I might have figured it out.
And you know what we could have done? We could have done this beforehand.
But that would be professional.
You're doing backgrounds today and you swear you're doing background checks on NPC alias. Aliases Venus Hunter.
Oh my god.
Like, no one calls you that, let's be honest here. I mean, dude, that is so very fair. Okay. I'm like halfway there. So is there a trick to getting it out from doing it from the bottom, Jimmy? Because I have never done it this way.
I have not
And,
either.
Like what we always did is you cut a little notch out of the top, A, to let air out so the pumpkin didn't potentially light on fire as easily, but also so you had an easy spot to grab it from. Do you
oh
do
wait,
that
I think
again?
I almost got it, baby.
Oh no.
Whoopsie.
Can you see?
We are such professionals, obviously. I almost have it.
Spoon or a butter knife? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I have a spoon.
Me with my fucking crooked ass knife. Get this thing the rest of the way out.
Ha! Thank you, Jimmy.
Hey, beautiful. Oh god. We might have to throw this one away. Not the pumpkin, but the
No, we just gotta throw me away.
knife. No, because I'm the one who did it. See, that's about right for the quality of those orange tools. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I cannot get this out.
Oh wait, haha. I got it. I'm gonna try not to break your spoon because we actually need that for things.
For
Mostly
eating, like,
eating.
actual food.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, no, I like we got it because it was like, we'll have cheap options so we can, potentially fuck it up. And it comes with stencils, so we'll have fun. Steak knives are always the way to go.
Okay.
Here's the tongue end of the spoon. Oh.
Haha, that's smart.
See?
That's
You doing the big brain strats, Jimmy. I don't know what I'm
honestly,
doing.
we're fucking idiots, babe.
We haven't done it this way before, okay? Yeah. Hey, Solstice!
Hi, Solstice.
How are you, my friend?
Oh my dear God.
Okay, I almost got yours. Here.
I've almost got yours. I don't think you cut this all the way through, my love.
To be fair, they're really, really shitty knives, so it probably didn't actually cut through all the way. How are you doing today, my friend?
Oh shit, you guys.
Hey, you got it! I almost got this. Oh my god. I feel like it's gonna crush my fucking finger. Did you guys got it at an angle? We did! We
Ha!
did!
I got it!
Yes! I'd know it. You always gotta cut it at an angle. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, goopy goodness.
See, you doing good today?
Okay, babe, you want to switch pumpkins since
So-
this is technically yours?
Yeah, we'll swap them. Yeah, so we were smart. So I can like vaguely see chat up ahead, but it's just small enough on my laptop. I don't on my computer that I can't really make out some words. Because apparently I'm starting to get slightly farsighted.
Do we need to get you to an optometrist, babe?
No, 'cause I
Yes.
don't have insurance.
Right. He might have insurance soon.
Fucking hopefully. Okay, now comes the fun part.
The messy part, you mean?
That's fair. I'm gonna yeet the spoon.
That'll help. I shouldn't have left my watch on, you guys. It's fine.
Okay, so first part.
I'm just gonna go for it.
We're gonna, oh god, this isn't gonna work because this thing's terrible. I'm also definitely gonna have to, it's going well, my friend. It is going very well. How about yourself? We got some exciting news for Caitlin today.
I got a job, and I won't have to work 2 of them anymore.
Which is so gosh dang exciting.
Very.
I actually got a halfway decent job offer yesterday. After, what's it been, like 3.5 months of searching at this point? It's been
So
since fucking
Sean
July.
has accepted, like, I think 3 or 4 jobs at this point, and for some reason or another, they were all such bullshit.
Yep.
Either the employer was a dick. I'm so glad we decided to do the costume without hand pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the right move.
We thought this out, kind of, a little. We thought parts of this out.
Slightly.
We're slight
Yeah.
professionals.
It's been a very good day. How about yourself, Solstice? How has your day been? How you doing? Okay. Now comes the fun part. Again, if we were professional, we would have done this all beforehand. But you know what? Where's the fun in that?
actually suggested to Sean, I was like, do we want to like pre-clean them, or? And he's like, no, we'll do it on stream. It'll be fine. I was
mean,
like,
come on.
okay.
Do we want it to be like 20 minutes of carving, or do we want it to be like an hour and a half of us struggling to clear out our pumpkins?
You guys get to
This is-
enjoy like the genuine mediocrity of our day-to-day lives.
I would say rude, but it's accurate enough that I can't.
Dude, we live in this apartment. We don't go anywhere. We went to the grocery store today to
Okay.
get sushi. That was exciting.
To be fair,
We don't like going
the
outside.
outside world, except for you guys here in chat, sucks.
I hate everybody that I don't know.
Okay. So I'm curious, Solstice, because I'm not sure if Halloween is like as big of a thing or really even a thing in Sweden. Do you guys do anything for Halloween, or do you like do pumpkin carving this time of year? Okay. There's the sticky goop stuff. It'll actually
Sexy.
let go of it. Not really. I forget how much this like slightly burns.
I know. I was thinking about that
It's
too.
the weirdest sensation.
It's like pineapple.
Almost.
I wonder if it has bromelain in it.
It wouldn't be surprising. It's even very tired, just resting. Kind of seemed to go into a depressive episode or something for like 3 days. You know what? That is fair. That is so very fair, my friend.
Relatable.
I've been
We've been so depressed lately.
just barely broke out.
I genuinely think one of the things that keeps Sean from like really falling into a depressive hole is you guys.
He's not wrong. It is 100% a fact. Oh, good. You guys do. That is awesome. Are you doing pumpkin carving this year, Solstice? And you wish you had that. Your life is chaotic.
So,
Yo.
I mean, the first few months of our relationship, something bad happened every month around the time that we hit another month of relationship. Like, I think that at our 2-month anniversary, I got into a major car accident. So the fact that our lives at this point are this, like, just boring,
Steady.
I love it.
But see, I feel like boring's a bad word. I feel like steady's a better word for it.
No. I'm not saying boring is a very good word, because you know what boring means? It means nothing bad is happening.
You know what? That's fair. And that's fair, Jimmy. That's fair. I didn't forget your hacking crime. That was so much fun yesterday, man.
But, like, that's the thing. When we're kids, we're taught being boring is bad. It's not. Being boring means that you're not getting arrested and you're not getting hurt.
I'm okay with boring. Boring
Honestly.
is very nice. Okay, we're almost done. Now we just got all that stringy shit that doesn't want to go away in a few seats. You and wife, that one lady got together. The next day COVID started. Oh man. That is unfortunate. How'd you guys end up navigating starting a relationship right at the beginning of COVID?
Sean and I actually met during COVID. We met in 2021 in February, so about a year after the pandemic really took effect.
And you were all good, Solstice. I asked if you'd done any pumpkin carving yet this year, or if you were gonna do any. Okay. Like, I gotta be honest, until last year with Caitlin, I hadn't carved a pumpkin in like 4 years.
The reason we did it last year is because I wanted to.
I was okay with it.
Because I didn't really have the experience.
Hey, now you get to. You get to enjoy just how
since dating
fun
Sean,
and awful it is.
I've gotten to carve pumpkin. I've gotten to go to a pumpkin patch for the first time in actual, like, living memory. Because I think there's pictures of me as a toddler at a pumpkin patch, but, like, I don't remember that.
That doesn't count.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's so fucking sticky. Get off.
You know what else is sticky?
Can't even. I love you. Okay. I think I'm...
Aw, Solstice didn't get to carve pumpkins.
Aw.
You know what,
I've been doing
Solstice?
pumpkin carving for a few years now. Pumpkins kind of just get sold out and pretty expensive around Halloween. Oh, that sucks.
You know what?
Really
so you
sucks.
find the cheapest grocery store, because we got these for, like, actually surprisingly cheap. And you get it at the beginning of October, and then they'll still be fine. Halfway through October, you just carve it. And you do it by yourself, because fuck all the other people. Like, they don't need to participate in your hobbies.
To be fair, though, shit is just genuinely expensive.
It really is. Fuck this market, you guys.
Let's see. So it started good. You had plans to travel for your first date. Ooh, and that got axed. You know, we were quarantined a lot. Lots of D&D video games, and
Oh, I
hey,
love that.
well, that is awesome. That sounds pretty wonderful, all things considered, man.
Sean's actually gotten me into D&D-esque games, like tabletop RPGs, since we started dating, and I've really been getting, like, enjoying them.
It's so much more fun than people really give it credit for. Anybody who has a stigma against it is just...
They've never participated.
Yep.
And I didn't have any stigmas against it, it's just that
Hey.
I'd never done it.
That is fair. I definitely say you should do a next year solstice.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, is it always expensive and difficult to get them in Sweden, or is it just kind of a this year thing?
Well, my scarf has effectively been pulled up my head by my hair.
That is fair.
You know what, we're just gonna, I don't need a little piece of hair sticking up at you guys.
I'm mostly clear.
I'm not.
I still just have so much of the fucking little fibers.
Honestly, same.
Yeah, we're gonna try using the actual spoon thing that comes with it and see if that makes it
Ooh, that's a
easier.
big gunky bit. Haha. I hope y'all are enjoying watching us struggle.
So I gotta know, for those of y'all who have carved pumpkins, do you have like a favorite design you've ever carved into one?
I'm not looking forward to how awful my untalented ass is gonna make this pumpkin
Hey,
look.
it's gonna look fine, okay? It's gonna look acceptable.
Oh, acceptable. That sounds insulting, babe. What?
I meant that as a compliment, because it's not gonna look terrible. Please don't poke me with pumpkin. Honestly, unsure. You don't think it's been like this forever, but it started around 2016 maybe? Aw, that sucks that they just kind of started disappearing. Haven't seen a pumpkin IRL for so many years, man.
Aw.
That's it. Coming from somewhere where they grew so many pumpkins, it's such a weird concept to me.
In Texas, like, the only local
God.
pumpkin patches are churches. And it's literally churches that they, like, bring pumpkins in from somewhere else and they just kind of have them out there for you to pick from, and they're
Yep.
all shitty.
It's genuinely not actually going to a pumpkin patch, it's just going to either a church parking lot or just a big old fucking tilled field where they have a bunch of random pumpkins around.
Okay, but am I the only one who just loves the smell of a pumpkin? Like,
That
the
is-
inside of a pumpkin. It
that
just
is
smells so
fair.
satisfying and autumnal.
You're hanging in your office, so you're chilling. Hell yeah, you mostly carve dumb faces. Yo, dude, I feel that. My dad goes hardcore
Does he
with
really?
his pumpkins. A couple of years ago, he did one of the, like, straight up vomiting pumpkins.
I am not surprised that Keith does that.
I think there was another year where he made one that was, like, eating a smaller pumpkin.
Oh, I love that.
Now you need to, or feel the need to find a pumpkin to smell. It's okay. So here's a weird parallel that I know I will always get shit for. To me, pumpkins smell slightly like tomatoes.
I guess a little, but it's more... It's a very specific type of tomato, because not all tomatoes smell the same. It's almost like the smell, like a mix of the smell of a tomato and a potato.
Honestly, that's not a bad way to describe it. That really does work. I don't know why, but it does.
Doesn't it?
Oh my god, I need the rest of this shit to go away. Although, are we gonna put pumpkins? Are we gonna put candles in these?
We definitely have to. It's for the people. We have candles lit on the table,
So then
babe.
we do actually have to do a decent job of clearing these out so we don't, light the apartment on fire.
That's okay. They still haven't fixed the apartment underneath me.
I don't think they ever will.
I don't think so either. Okay, so you guys, literally 3 days after we met, 2 days after Sean and I met in person, there was the awful winter storm of Texas 2021, and the apartment underneath me, like, flooded.
Ethan, my dude!
Ethan! And so, ever since then, every few months, I'll have workers come up to my apartment and tell me they need to look at something because there's a leak downstairs. And I'm like, have you guys, like, are you almost done with this? Like, what is happening?
Hopefully, maybe you can find a gold mine somewhere that has just a few pumpkins, my friend. Because it is genuinely satisfying. I forgot,
It really is.
It sucks how long it takes, but it is so nice. Hey, hell yeah,
But
man.
this will add to our streaming time.
This is how we properly extend content.
This is how we pad our runtime. If game devs can do it, so can we.
This is the streamer version of a walking simulator. How you doing today, Ethan?
Hi, friend.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Can I try that guy
Yeah,
and see
go
if
for
that
it.
works? Oh my god, we are disgusting.
Were you expecting anything else? We're like we're almost elbow deep in a fucking pumpkin orifice.
You could be almost elbow deep in any orifice you want.
I can't with you. VR pumpkin carving simulator. Okay, so I have a thing that I have to announce and spoil for you guys because you'll get to enjoy it. So I've made the jokes about it, and we are actually doing a bikini stream for the first, November 1st stream to celebrate 250, and I found the perfect thing. There's a game called, I think it's called Placid Plastic Ducks. It's literally just a, simulator game. There's just a bunch of rubber ducks swimming around in a pool.
It's the cutest thing.
So we're gonna have that on in the background for the bikini stream.
We still have to try my bikini on you and make sure it fits.
Oh yeah, that's fair. We do. But yeah, you guys have that to look forward to. I think a week from today. Yo, dude, doesn't it?
It's amazing.
Honestly, I would highly recommend looking it up. I will post it in the Discord later if anybody wants to look at the game. It's like $2 and it's literally just some chill music and a bunch of rubber ducks swimming around. There's no true gameplay to it, and there's random new ducks that just start showing up. There's even another I think it's a $2 DLC or something like that to get more ducks.
But also what you guys can't see off stream right now is my dog is being the most depressed creature, pressed as far against Sean's hip as he can without being physically attached to him.
He's trying to phase into me. See, you just zoned out and I'm even more confused.
All you need to know, TLDR, rubber duck simulator of little rubber duckies hanging out in a pool.
It's pretty spectacular, I'm not gonna lie.
Truly, when he showed it to me, I was like, are you fucking kidding me, Sean?
I wish I knew how I found these things too, but they just kind of appear in my life somehow.
It's the universe
It
telling
like
you you're doing the right thing.
Some algorithm knows me very well. It sounds ducking fantastic.
Okay, but also, do you guys remember when autocorrect was no one's allowed to curse, and autocorrected every fuck to duck?
Mine still does that sometimes.
Mine doesn't.
I hate it.
Mine is so used to the fact that I have a fucking sailor's mouth.
Apparently.
And I was telling Sean earlier, because we parked next to this bitch Karen that left her fucking door open. So, I very loudly started pointing things out and using as foul of language as possible. What I like to do, if you're a fucking cunt, because we live in Texas and it's so deeply religious and, these bitches get offended so easily, I will loudly cuss in their vicinity to make them uncomfortable. Because I'm an asshole.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay. I think I'm almost done. We're almost, half hour in. We're almost ready to actually carve.
Are we really half hour in?
Yeah. Are you surprised?
No, but
it takes for fucking ever to clean out a pumpkin.
I might actually need you to finish mine at some point because...
That's fair.
I don't know if I'm going to finish it.
Mine is still not done. God damn it. These fucking fibers just don't want to go away. Let's get some,
I don't want to go away either.
We'll get some good old-fashioned pumpkin ASMR.
Oh, that sounds disgusting. That's squelching.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So you have a wicked sailor mouth too, as evident by last night. You got a wicked sailor mouth driving. What if that one lady gets freaked out? Aw. Oh, a Nico pumpkin would be adorable. Could I?
Oh, I started playing
One
shot Solstice. I got through the first section, so I'm out of the gaseous area.
I will take your head off and do that to your brain.
What?
You know what? I could use a good head massage. They ask how you're liking it.
I'm liking it. It's so cute. We haven't gotten a chance to play any more so far. We've been kind of busy. But
pretty well
soon.
Flew through the first portion of the game. I was genuinely surprised. She made me look silly with how long it took me.
Okay, but to be fair, I was focusing on the game. You have to focus on gameplay and chatting. I have this string of pumpkin just hanging on my hand.
They don't want to let go.
I mean, same. I am also very clingy like this pumpkin, so.
Cute.
I'm a clingy bitch!
So
what can I
cute.
say?
Here, do we have a...
Okay, I'm gonna
take
mine.
I'm gonna do this for you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do that. I was gonna take a break from my pumpkin and work on that.
I can take care of it real quick. If I don't know why I'm using the absolutely busted knife. There, it's straight again.
Unlike me.
For how long? Who knows? God, I love you.
Is it wrong?
Fair. Okay, almost there. Almost done.
I think that the reason that we work so well, because I'm bisexual for those of y'all who have not figured that out yet. And I swore that he was the last man I was dating before I completely swore off men, and somehow he won of the other two women I was speaking with. And I think it's because Sean just doesn't act or really identify as a dude.
I'm just a fucking person. I don't care.
So I think that's why it works.
Fair enough.
Because I don't like most men.
It feels very similar to cleaning and removing your aquarium floating pants. They get long ass hairy roots. That is fair and very accurate. Hey, you're all good, bud. Welcome in, Zelda Lucas. How you doing today?
Yo, this is so messy.
It is. This is why it takes genuinely so long to parve pumpkins.
What's
Carve
a
pumpkins.
pumpkin? That sounds sexy. I don't know why you let me join you on stream sometimes.
Because you're adorable.
I am not.
Yeah, how you doing, bud? It is good to see you.
Alrighty, y'all, poll time. Who actually finds me cute and endearing besides Sean?
Is Pumpkins just like a weird Cabbage Patch Kids offshoot? Oh no, I'm sorry you're feeling under the weather, bud. See, it's not just me. It is not. You are adorable.
Okay,
these are facts.
But I give Solstice lots of life advice.
Fair enough. That does
Solstice
not have
and I have bonded.
Fair. That does not have any impact on cute. I'm sorry I keep bumping you with my hat.
It's okay. This ass don't quit.
Thank you.
Again, I don't know why he keeps letting me come on here.
Oh yeah, what's got you feeling under the weather, bud? I hope you feel better soon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. Yeah, I honestly, whenever we do any kind of just chatting, I feel like I just have to pick a mix of Nintendo music that fits the seasonal vibes, because I know by some miracle Nintendo doesn't, I guess just video game and music in general is kind of safe, but Nintendo doesn't copyright claim any music, so I know that I don't have to worry about getting fucking DMCA'd by just having this on.
But also, speaking of Nintendo and Pokemon, you guys, I was so mad because Sean and I like to wait to see the new Pokemon trailers together, and I spend a lot of time on Reddit these days, and so I was scrolling through Reddit, and I immediately got the new Pokemon spoiled for me because no one uses the spoiler tag. I was so pissed.
And for me, I felt so bad. I have no animosity. I hopped into Libby's chat yesterday, and literally the moment I'm in, they're talking about the new ghost doggo, and I was like, oh. I was so close to avoiding it until I got to Caitlin's. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, I think I'm ready to just say fuck it. This is good enough.
I mean, I've gotten a lot out. Look.
I feel like it keeps happening. Yours is so much cleaner than mine. Fucking
really?
shit.
Here, take this.
Okay.
Because that's what I got a lot of it out with.
I'm just getting arm deep, man. This is how we do it. I thought this was a carving stream. Come on, just a little bit of that. And it's FW. I mean, come on.
Are you surprised it's us?
I gave you guys the pumpkin carving squelch ASMR. Come on.
That's still so gross. I don't like that. I don't like that sound. I don't like that word. I'm going to punch you.
There are knives nearby. I shouldn't do that.
He's like, let me not piss off my Puerto Rican girlfriend.
It sounds like when he's chewing carrots or horses. That is fair. Honestly, though.
Okay, babe. So I just like put a little hole in it.
Yeah, just a little like triangle hole up near the stem. Okay, I'm so dang close.
I keep making extra holes that I don't mean to make, you guys.
That's okay. It's probably gonna live.
But it's
actually it's already
dead.
Okay.
Ha! Got it.
Aw. See, Ethan gets it.
Babe.
Hey, there you... Quick, pretend editor who definitely exists. Where's the censor bar? That's fair. So, did you ever have horses? Okay, I think I'm almost done.
I love how Ethan also said it's already dead.
I was gonna say.
Okay, I need to go wash my hands real quick.
You go wash your hands.
Because they are so itchy.
We'll trade out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing that I always forget until I start carving them, is just how much, like, borderline acid is on these on the inside. Let's see, if anything, you're gutting a corpse, so spoopy. We gotta keep the October vibes going, man. So you've never had horses, but you went riding for school a few years. Hey, that's awesome. Shitty-ass place, but you love the horses. That sounds about right. That definitely does. Okay. I think I'm almost fucking done. Goddamn. I have put so much pumpkin juice on like every inch of this goddamn gourd. Okay. There. I'm saying that's good enough.
All right.
There we go. Okay. I will leave you guys with the dulcet tones of Caitlin while I go wash my hands and apparently just spread pumpkin all over this fucking thing. I have no brain.
I'm very glad I covered my coffee table, you guys. Also, this is your friendly esthetician reminder. For those of you who don't already, start wearing sunscreen on your face. And for those of you who do, please make sure that just because the days are getting shorter and it's getting a little darker, you're still wearing sunscreen on your face because melanoma still exists. Thank you very kindly.
I leave for 2 seconds and you start lecturing my chat.
I'm helping! I don't want them to get skin cancer!
What if they want skin cancer?
Honestly,
Did you ever think of that?
fair. Even in minus degrees, even if you can't really see the sun, she do still be shining through. Listen, Ethan, he already said that, and you know what? I'm trying to save your life.
See,
okay?
we're on the same page, man. We are. No one ever thinks of my needs or wants. Oh shit, I'm sorry, bud.
I'm sorry. My advice still stands. We're sunscreen, friend.
Okay, so like
Victor!
Victor, my man! Are you excited for tonight? We are what? T-minus just over 3 hours till the main event.
But also, Victor, you actually have not missed any pumpkin carving despite us already being live for I don't know how long because...
Okay, it literally says down there, it's been like 40 minutes.
We've only just emptied them.
It takes forever.
It really do.
It really does. I don't know what else to do because it takes so fucking long. Okay.
I don't know where to even start with her.
Yo, dude, it is. It absolutely is. Hey, ABVBLO, welcome in. Absolutely.
I'm sorry that we have not actually started carving these pumpkins. And the thing is, we started, like, opening them almost immediately. Like, we got on it.
To be fair, though, it takes for fucking ever to
It really
actually do it.
does.
Okay, what should I carve up here in the Pacific Northwest? The sun is gone until April. You're not wrong. You are not. Did you find something, Gizmo? What are you?
So
What did
my
you do?
dog that
what are you
almost
eating?
died as a puppy because of a stomach issue.
Why?
He does like to put everything he can find in his mouth.
Why are you the way that you are, bud?
He's gonna hurt himself. Are pumpkins poisonous to dogs, babe?
They are not.
Okay, good. We're
They
good.
are not.
We're fine. It's
I'm not
okay.
sure if they're okay to eat raw or not, but I mean, if anything, he got just like a tiny fiber, so he'll probably be fine.
Gizmo
And
did eat some pumpkin.
Even then, the rain won't stop until August. I miss those days.
Okay.
I do. Okay, so what do I haven't
see.
decided. What should... I don't... Solstice, you said... Okay, it can be eaten raw. Yo, thank you, Solstice. Thank you kindly. I know Solstice said I should carve Nico, but I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I don't think I could do a worse job.
I'm gonna do my best.
You gonna go for a Gorgeist?
I'm gonna try and carve a Gorgeist. It's gonna be awful, and it's not gonna work. But we're gonna try it anyway, and we're gonna see how it
What the
goes.
fuck am I gonna do?
Mm.
What does this pumpkin scream? Outside of... I was gonna say, outside of agony. It's even beneficial for them in smaller amounts. Hey!
Well, that is
That
true.
is
We
dope.
do give the boys pumpkin, like just regular pumpkin puree.
But also just Jasper and Gabby are on the same food and there's pumpkin in it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. That knife got very close to my hands. I am... Send help, I'm being abused.
So, fun fact, one of my favorite things to cosplay as these days is not cosplay, but like sometimes I get dressed and I'm like, I am going for widow whose husband just died under mysterious circumstances.
You're kidding me. He's so fucking cute. Okay.
I want to like project that energy out into the world, babe.
That's fair. That is fair. Our pumpkin sent... I don't think they're sentient.
It is a plant, babe.
Okay, but see, here's the question.
Oh my god.
Are, like, if they are sentient because they are a plant, which definitely would make sense, do they then die as soon as you cut them from the vine? Or do they still live until they, like, completely rot away? This is a horrifying thought. Why am I going into into detail on this thought?
There's the hole I made. I'm procrastinating, okay, you guys?
I must censor.
Need my pumpkin. Alright,
See,
so...
pumpkins are definitely haunted. They still live until completely rotted. See? It's a good point.
This is
It
gonna
really
be his
is.
mouth. And then...
Okay.
corner of his eye and... corner of his eye. Okay,
I don't want to do just like a...
we have an idella, you guys.
I don't know what I want to do. Is the pumpkin itself a sentient being, or is the whole plant and all the pumpkins are just limbs? Ooh! That!
We're getting deep in
That
philosophical.
is an interesting fucking point. I kinda like that. I feel like that makes sense. I don't know why we're trying to put an actual, like, identity on pumpkins. But I feel like that's accurate.
Because why not, love?
Let's see. I don't know. Do we do a fucked up face? Do I do my classic of just making a very, very basic ass go? It's super warty.
Ooh, try and draw a frog!
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, babe, you could do a little flag kip.
You are too kind, Victor. You are too kind. That's my deep thought for the day. I'm out.
Thank you, Victor.
Honestly, same, man. Your brain is not moving on from the shit-ass writing school you went to. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Solstice. Hopefully it becomes nothing more than a memory again soon. Let's see. I don't know, what do you guys think? What should I do? Why is it so hard? Why can't I commit?
Why are you so hard? Got him.
Just take this real quick at yourself. I wasn't gonna stab you, I was gonna stab myself.
I know, and if you stab yourself, then I'll stab you. Logic.
What? What?
I feel like you have to say that to me a lot because I just don't make sense as a person.
Fair. Ooh. Ooh, the sun from one shot. Ooh. Okay. Let's see.
Are you gonna draw a light bulb?
Actually, wait. Let me see here. I have an idea.
By the way, y'all, I have Gorgeist up in front of me so I cannot see chat. So if I'm ignoring you guys, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm focused.
Apparently man, I don't know. You're gonna finish by the time I just actually decide what I'm doing.
It's because I'm a determined potato, babe.
That's fair. Because what I've done, like, a couple of times is just making a really shitty, simple ghost, but I feel like that's not the vibe. See, this is not what you were expecting to log into. What were you expecting? Joey!
It's Joey!
Oh my god! Love the concept of gathering a pumpkin of its insides and vitals in order to forcibly carve an identity into it for display to the public.
I got the first eye! Boom.
You are crushing it. That you are. My dude, how are you doing? It is so good to see you.
Joey, my money's on you tonight. You're gonna kill Adam. You're not gonna
Honestly,
kill him, but you're gonna hurt him.
Adam doesn't stand a chance.
Honestly.
Let's see. No, she's cutting
Gizmo
it.
is always confused. Just ignore him. It's fine.
Yo, fair enough, man. Fair enough, Josh. Okay, what am I gonna do? We're gonna make a happy pumpkin. How about that?
Oh, I love that.
This knife sucks, and I'm gonna...
Babe, what do you think of my first eye?
That's really well done, damn. I am impressed. Oh, shit. Well. This knife is so small, and it sucks.
Gizmo is so small.
That's fair. Yo, it's
I
gonna
am
be
not gonna
fucking
get fucked
dope.
up. I'm gonna fuck you
That
up,
she
Mala.
is. She gon' get wrecked.
Poke.
I need an adult. Okay, why won't you just, like, do what I'm trying? See, Team Porn Stash is gonna wreck it.
So,
That
Solstice,
we
I
are.
did not drink water, but I did take a sip of alcohol.
Yo, that we do. I'm genuinely excited to see what Josh's dude looks like.
I am too, honestly. If this is not the most memey battle ever, I quit.
It fucking better be. I'm carving for the soul. That's what you're doing, right? Searching for the pumpkin soul. Exactly. Exactly. I'm giving this very human eyes, and I don't know that I like that.
Ah!
We're just gonna go with it. See, also, Caitlin, since you don't have a team, you labeled you and Watts. Scorpion Wattage. You know what? I like that.
I love that. Ooh.
That's pretty solid.
Scorpion Wattage.
That's a pretty dank name.
We sound badass.
You know, spicy water is the bestest. That's fair. Alcohol is basically water, but spicy. These are facts. That they are. Oh, shit.
What did you do, love?
I misstabbed. Oh my god. I hate this. Okay. I'm gonna make a very fucking weird eyeball.
Got the other eye.
Let's see if I can make a pupil real quick and not completely fuck this up. Well, Josh, my man, how's work going today?
We has eyes. I'm making Gorgeist. What do you think so far? He's ignoring me. He doesn't love me, you guys.
I'm sorry, I was focused. It looks amazing. Those are really well done. See, Sean, that sound is literally so nice. Isn't it? There's something
It's
so satisfying.
Okay, I'm thinking that's where I'll start the little tip of his mouth. What do you think?
Let's see. Ooh, I like it.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Because I feel like it's pretty close.
Okay, let's see here. Did I carve it through enough to be able to pop the fucking eye out?
But also, you guys, I'm sad because I did already finish my spicy drink, and there's no more. Unless Sean wants to make more.
Here. Y'all are adorable in the costumes, but it's respectful and standing to wear Blackwell in mourning. This is the, after all, the day of Captain Crisp's demise. That is a fucking fact right there. Yo, Jeremy! How you doing,
Hi,
Meta?
Jeremy!
Alright, we got eyeball number 1.
Okay.
It's a small eye. We're gonna see if I can replicate it for the second one. You know what? I'm gonna try and do a witch.
Good for you.
We're gonna see how this works. It's not gonna. I'm calling it now. It is not gonna work, but fuck it. I'm trying.
Do you think that's good for, like, the tip of his mouth?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. We have a 20-person Royal Rumble. Yo, dude, I love how many people you made for the Royal Rumble. It's gonna be fucking dank.
Victor, if you don't mind spoiling, who all is gonna be in the full Rumble?
Let's see. Spicy Drink decided to leave. It cannot handle the pumpkin sentience theory. Well, you know what? Spicy Drink can fucking deal with it. These are the facts that we are discovering.
Okay. Ah! I dropped pumpkin.
Oh, no.
Oopsie. Gizmo does not need to eat any more pumpkin off the floor.
Okay. These eyes are probably not gonna at all match, but fuck it. Okay, like that. Like that. And a little bit of that. Oh, shit. I'm also trying very hard not to stab my fucking hand.
I appreciate that.
Rumble plus Watson Shatner and random fish. Hell yeah.
Ha! Okay.
Do you just set it yourself? The AI controls everything. You just commentate. Yo, I'm genuinely so excited. Thank you again for letting me join and commentating, Victor. I hope you know I'm going full on dressed out for this.
You think that's good for the mouth, baby?
One sec. Yeah, absolutely.
The mouth is not as good as the eyes, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to be disappointing you, but it's okay because I've spent my entire life disappointing my mom, so.
Hey, you decided, or you convinced your sister to dye her hair red. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I dig it. I do. See, at least pumpkin is, if I remember correctly, it is good for the
It is
digestion.
good.
It is.
Whenever they have upset tummies or I'm transitioning food, I have pumpkin additive for their food.
And one of the bartenders make me a spicy drink at your sister's wedding on the weekend. I don't know what he added to it, but, you know, Tabasco sauce was in it based on the kick at the end. Oh, shit.
Was it maybe a Bloody Mary?
That sounds interesting. Okay. We have eyes.
Let me see that.
We have eyes.
That's a little horrifying, but I kind of like it.
Right? It's not bad. Oh, snap. You got a surprise? Ooh.
But also, you guys, okay, so I am getting my hair dyed as a pre-early birthday gift for myself next Friday. I'm gonna dye it like black with like bluish and violet kind of hues and tones, but I keep telling Sean that he should dye his hair too. Someone help me decide what color to tell Sean to dye his hair. Let's do this.
Let's see. Blood pumpkin. Yup. And let's see. Your 12-year-old sister is taller than you? Damn. Hot damn. I don't know what I'm making for this nose, but it's gonna come out to be whatever the fuck it is. It's a very small nose.
Actually, I'm not mad with how my Gorgeist is coming out, you guys.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna make this happen. I have an idea. We can simulate your hair in WWE. Oh, snap. Yo, dude, I'm still genuinely surprised and impressed with how fucking solid the customization is in that game. Okay, come on. Stop. Cut in a straight fucking line, Sean. And also, please don't stab yourself.
Please don't stab yourself, love.
But why?
The pumpkin is not worth it.
If you're watching the stream tonight, would you be down for a live interview? Oh, snap. I hope that is a yes. Sukwon Osu or sing. See, you suck. Oh, man. You know what? Honestly, bud, personally, I would just ignore them. Just keep doing your shit.
Honestly, fuck the haters. Because you know what? When you get older, they don't fucking matter.
Yep.
No one matters. I'm just kidding. Sean matters.
Yeah, no, people will always talk shit, bud.
Mm-hmm.
They can fucking suck it. Pucker up. I appreciate you, bud. Appreciate you. You know, people are always gonna be bitches about shit. They're always gonna have some kind of something that they're... Hey, that's looking awesome.
I finished, I think. It's a Gorgeist!
Where's my nose? There's my nose. See, random, but also you got commissioned some art for someone, and it literally looks so cool. You're so impressed and amazed. Hey, that is so awesome, Solstice. Hell yeah. You are a hell of an artist, so I am so not surprised, my friend. That's what she said. Poggers indeed.
Ta-da!
She did make a toothless pumpkin.
Poggers.
Okay.
I made a Gorgeist!
Let's see.
Poggers.
Yo, Jeremy, you got nothing to apologize
Poggers.
for. You are all good, my man. Okay, I gotta fix this
Poggers.
nose. That's not quite right.
Hey,
Poggers.
Buddy,
buddy.
you're good.
So just so you know,
Oh, you
Lucas-
commissioned someone to do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Just so you know, Zelda Lucas, we can't actually hear any of the sound redemptions you're doing right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have a Bluetooth capability on my PC, so we cannot hear any of it. I feel like I gotta make this nose a little bit scammed. I can still see it, bud.
We just can't hear it.
Okay, so we go down to there.
I'm sorry, Joey. Don't shame us.
No, Joey, why would you do that? The poggers.
I'll be right back.
Oh, snap. Before you leave. Dab.
Yeah.
I fixed my pirate hat with Hey,
Boys.
boys. You're good.
They're just very enthusiastic.
Petition to refund Woof Cup. All right, no. Oh, Josh, why would you? Also, Best Buy. He did. Best Buy is calling me again. They're genuinely not taking the hint that I'm not interested in their garbage seasonal job. All right, we got a standing throw. I'll do it when you are gone, because we got to do it right.
I just rolled across.
A little like that. There we go. Is that what you were looking for?
But
Throw them
also,
out the window.
it is 3:07, so 3:17. And also, baby, would you prefer a pink or a white candle?
I don't have a preference. You should totally answer that call on stream. Oh, ooh, you know what? If they call back again, I'll do it. I will fucking do it. Oh no, I said a bad word.
Well, it's still 3:07, so at 3:17.
I was just getting one more for the... That way there's real bang for your buck. Let's see. More butt. Let's see. Or better yet, have Caitlin... Oh my god.
Have Caitlin what?
Oh no. No. Caitlin doesn't need to answer the phone call. They did leave a message this time.
Are you sure?
So
Because
tell
I
them
am
to
an angry
sponsor-
Puerto Rican.
Tell them to sponsor my Twitch channel and you'll consider it. Oh, speaking of which, you guys, there was a thing I wanted to fucking rant about. I know, I just said it again. I shall pretend they call it the funeral.
3:18.
So, there is a streaming tool that also just like randomly signs you up to potentially get offers for sponsorships. First of all, any third party reaching out for sponsorships is usually fucking
Garbage.
319. I won't. I'm sorry. I get passionate. I won't call out the company because they have some nice moderation tools that I do use. But I ignore like every single sponsorship opportunity I get from them because every time I see it, it's the same companies. It's HelloFresh. It's what is it? I think Quip, the toothbrush brand. Raid Shadow Legends. And then Magic Spoon is starting sponsoring, which I got the email the other day and I was like, you know what? I'm intrigued by their product. Not too terrible cereal. I'd potentially be interested. These
Joey, I love that idea so
evil
much.
words. Let's see. We need to send you a tiny apple cider bar of soap to lick whenever you break the no cursing rules. Oh, I love that. Oh, that would be beautiful. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see what they're offering. Oh, I cannot wait to say. So, you have to talk about their product for 4 hours. A stream. And 24 hours in between each stream. And you get $30 for every person who signs up for an order. And it's like, really? What is the point? Outside of just trying to screw over smaller creators to make your company money and to get just anyone to shill for your product, what is the point? Like, genuinely, if you get, like, right? It is pennies. If I were to say get one person a stream to buy, which, here's the other thing, it's $10 a box for cereal.
Cereal's getting too expensive, you guys.
It's because it's keto and it's low or it's grain free. It's low carb. There's no sugar used. There's protein in it. It's cereal.
Fancy.
It's breakfast cereal. Like, I don't care if this means I never get the chance to get sponsored by them. I genuinely don't care. It's cereal. $10 a box. $39 for a 4-pack. Ridiculous. But yo, dude, right? Honestly, I'll stick with my, like, at most $4 to $5 a box. I'm not paying that much. And that's the thing. If I'm ever gonna accept a sponsorship on this channel, it's not gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something that's actually gonna be interesting and something that I would stick with. Yo, dude, Maltameal goes hard, though. Honestly, I am down with that. And yo, oatmeal is I think oatmeal might be my favorite breakfast. I guess grain? Because it's not technically cereal, it's hot cereal.
That nose is very interesting.
No. Your stoner butt wants quality. Yo, dude, that's fair.
Fair.
Okay, let's see. It's
I love how I went with, like, the most simple jack-o'-lantern design because I went for a Gorgeist, and Sean is just, like, going hard.
I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. I accidentally made a penis nose.
Is anyone surprised that Sean accidentally drew a penis?
Everything is just...
Take a shot when Sean draws a penis.
No, we don't need people getting drunk.
Unless you are underage, we do not encourage
Yes.
underage drinking.
Oatmeal is genuinely like one of the best breakfasts. It's so customizable. It's so good. And when he lies down, it gets longer. Okay, here we go. Here's the face so far. I might have to fix the nose because oh no, I messed up. Okay, we have to make the nose larger because I accidentally made one of the nostrils wider than the other. Okay, we're gonna fix this. I'm sorry, my balls are lopsided, you guys. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to find out this way. Let's see, if you're
I mean,
underage,
a little,
drink
but it's
cola.
not that noticeable.
You know, if you're underage, drink some tea. Honestly, though.
But also, Sean totally just ignored me making a comment about his balls.
Wait, what did you say? What did I miss?
I said
Every time Sean attempts to draw anything.
I said a little, but it's not that noticeable.
Okay, but to be fair, no one's balls are completely even. It's how they're made.
Fine. My boobs are different sizes.
Well, no, it's literally like a thing. They're uneven, so they don't end up like smacking each other. Yo, exactly, right? Thank you, Joey. Thank you. The more you know.
My boobs are lopsided too, you guys. The human body is not made evenly.
See, the last pumpkin you did was 2 years ago. You carved a Minecraft pumpkin. Hey, that's awesome, bud. Heck yeah. Yo, when was the... I'll ask this question to everybody, but especially Ethan, since you just brought it up. When was the last time everybody carved a pumpkin? Okay.
Last year for me, but prior to that, probably my entire life.
There we go. Should I make the bridge a little bit bigger?
You do whatever makes you happy, my love. I'm just sitting here with my poor guys.
I'm just gonna, like... Just like whenever I paint, I'm just gonna keep making changes until I hate it and want to throw it in the garbage. Maybe 5 years. Hey. Yo, that's fair, man. Until last year, that was about the same for me. Okay, there we go. That's a little better.
So you guys, I early voted today, and I was surrounded by old people, and it was a little weird because I was at a college.
That was the same thing for me, but it was the library. Let's see, you think you're still living with your dad, but it'd probably be at least 5, maybe closer to 10 years ago. Yo, that's relatable, man. Absolutely asymmetrical booba is also generally the standard too. Yep. Facts.
I honestly don't know which of them is bigger, though. Do you?
Oh, wow. It's been that long, so it's just wow. I think the left one's a little bit bigger. I can't remember.
Okay. I'm wearing a sports bra, so I genuinely can't tell.
I'm usually too distracted by the fact that boobs.
That is fair. I, too, get distracted by boobs. You know, I think that one of the ways I can definitely tell I'm bisexual is sometimes I get distracted by my own boobs. I'm like, ooh.
Yo, dude, how often do you end up having to do stupid system admin stuff? Okay. My nose is lopsided. I think we're just gonna deal with it, you know, just...
I mean, you were gonna make a witch, right?
That's fair.
There you go. Witches are not
fair.
even. Witches are scary.
Let's see.
Titties
the best
are
thing
amazing,
ever.
man.
Yo, that is true. That is absolutely true. You mean... you mean your penis is lopsided?
I mean, a little, but that's fine. It still works.
Okay, but see, this reminds me of the stream, like... I don't know, a year ago where Josh somehow miraculously guessed the length and, and the curve of my dick. It was hilarious.
Yes, I don't know how Mala did that, but like somehow we were talking about Sean's dick. Probably I brought it up. And like he guessed not only that it had a curve, but the direction it goes in. And we were just like, bro, like, do I need to know something? Cause like, I don't care, but I just want to know.
Whisperer. Let's see, you're in the school Zoom and ticketing system ad. Oof, that's rough. That's rough on top of your 9 million other tests. Dude, the amount of things they ask you to do is nuts. Since when do witches have penis noses?
So you jumped in on us talking about tits and balls being uneven.
Welcome, Sean. It is good to see you, my man.
But also,
Happy
I made a
Spooptober.
pumpkaboo, Sean.
How are
I'm
you
very proud of
doing
it.
today, man?
I am so proud of my pumpkin, you guys.
It is so good to see you. I still haven't finished mine. Is she gonna have buck teeth? No. Excuse me while I furiously masturbate my pumpkin. Nope, see, you go too fast and you miss the hole. I'm sorry.
That can lead to pain, though.
Someone
because
take
that
the
can
mic
lead
away
to
from
some
me.
stabby stabs.
That's fair. That is fair. Hey! Heck yeah! How soon are you planning on carving yours, man?
Also, tinks.
Okay.
Her mouth's a little uneven, but so is the rest of her. It's fine.
You know what? We're working on it, okay? We're working on it. It ain't perfect, but that's okay. How many teeth is this? She not gonna be very toothed. She's only gonna have like 3 teeth. Why? Why not?
This stream makes me want to cover pumpkin pie. Not gonna have the time before Halloween. Aww.
Hey, maybe Friday. Nice, man. She's got a nice personality. Aw.
Sorry
well,
that you're not gonna have
you know
the
what? That's
time.
okay. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, next year we will be in Oregon for Halloween, and you, Layla, Caitlin, and I can hang out and carve some pumpkins together, man.
So Ethan, the job I got today, they have a location in North Oregon near Portland that Sean and I might look at maybe seeing if I could transfer to at some point next year so that we can move. And if that winds up being the case, then yes, let's fucking have a pumpkin carving party.
We will have to make it happen.
Obviously.
Okay, there we go.
I got a new job, Mala!
She did. Yeah, tell them all about it. Now that we got everybody here.
So it's at a wellness spa. So it focuses on actual like health, wellness, restorative treatments, and holistic health treatments. So I am super duper excited. I can actually like really help people to feel better, like physically. And I'm gonna learn some really cool new treatments.
When you're saying you're Portland, you're saying Portland metro area. You don't have to be too specific. Yeah, so it'll be on the west side in a city that starts with a T that is outside of Portland without doxing anything.
Thank you, Mala. I'm so excited.
Isn't it just awesome, you guys?
So it's actually going to be at a spa that's going to be opening up at the beginning of or at the end of November. So I'm going to be going away for my birthday at the like middle beginning of November, and then the like week after I get back is when training starts. So I'm just so fucking excited. It's such an amazing opportunity.
I figured that would be enough. And see, yo, honestly, man, like it's nice to go visit Portland, but the west side is so much more chill. I think, and this is stupid, one of the things that I'm gonna be most excited about for being back in Portland is being able to go back to my favorite banh mi place.
He was telling me about it today.
Genuinely. I don't care. If any of you are ever in the Portland metro area, they got 2 locations. Do yourself a favor and go to Best Baguette. That place is incredible. Their food is amazing. It's super affordable. It's so good. It is some of the, it's the best Vietnamese food I have ever had. Please don't doubt, but early congrats. When is your birthday? Her birthday is in,
Do you remember the date?
just over 2 weeks. It's the 12th of November.
I was gonna have to fight him.
Dude! Yes! Hell yes! I don't care if we're over no cursing or not. That place, dude,
Actually, we are.
We are. Oh, dope. Like, genuinely, the owners knew me at that place. I was in there, like, on a weekly basis. They make bomb bubble tea, too.
Oh, you gotta take me for the bubble tea.
Mm-hmm. We gotta just go for everything. Their pastries are so good. Like, I know they wouldn't do it, but Best Baguette, you don't even have to sponsor me. But if you want to sponsor me, I would love it.
Do it. Sponsor.
If there's one thing I will shill for, it is delicious, cheap sandwiches. You used to work, oh, that's right, I forgot you used to work the Everyday right over there. And you go down to that one off a hall almost every week. Yo, dude, that was the one I regulared all the time, too. The people there are so nice, too. It's like the woman who, I think her and her husband are the owners. They're either the owners or the managers, but she was so nice. Unfortunately, there's only one Everyday Music left, and that's the one on Burnside. Aw, it sucks. I'm sad but not surprised to hear that. I remember going to visit you while you were working there. Like, that place was such a staple. It's sad that physical music isn't really as much of a thing anymore. Should I go for a bottom row of teeth, or should we... Nah, no, we're just gonna leave this. Like, that place was such a nice, like, staple of the Portland metro area. I'm almost
we
a little
did answer
surprised.
Solstice. My birthday's November 12th. Sean answered.
Definitely makes it more complicated to collect. Yo, that is a fact, dude. That place was so fantastic for the amount of variety they had. Have you found any decent places with them going out, or is it just, like, kind of a dearth? Because I don't remember there really being anywhere else for getting physical music. And your coworkers just said his partner is boring, and I'm like, I'm gonna tell them that. Start some drama, Josh. Do it. See, working there definitely helped broaden your music interest. Yo, dude, I bet.
I'm
really
only
bet.
gay to have a gaming buddy, and he hates games.
Okay, let's see. I'm almost done.
I feel like it was a nice surprise for Sean that it turned out that I enjoyed games as much as I do.
I think the biggest surprise for me was appreciate you, Solstice.
Oh, I don't have anything to drink.
Let me get you your one.
Thank you.
Genuinely, the biggest surprise for me, like, especially, I mean, the fact that you were into D&D, or that you were open to trying D&D was definitely a big surprise. But getting you into Pokemon after having, like, zero, what's the word? Exposure to it until we were together was the biggest surprise for me. We're
Spiced
drinking,
rum.
Yep, we got spiced rum. It's 2 ounces of spiced rum, 2 ounces of apple cider, and an ounce of cranberry juice. It's pretty solid. It genuinely tastes like a caramel apple. There's a little bit of gold luster dust too.
It's like a spiced caramel apple.
Let's see, your boyfriend plays just as much as you, just different games. Again, we do have in common is Pokemon. Well, hey, at least you do have that one thing. What other games is he typically more into, if you don't mind me asking, Sean?
It was so funny when one of the first times I met Sean's family, I went over to his house and he and his mom were in his room with his dog. So it was me, his dad, and his sister in the kitchen. And his dad was like, you know that Sean likes to play a lot of games, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. And he's like a lot of video games. And I was like, I like to game too. One of our favorite things is playing games together. Mister, calm down.
Yo, that's fair. I do really need to get back to that, man. I haven't picked up Arceus since I finished it.
Yeah, it's so hard to get back into it, honestly.
You weren't really that much into Pokemon growing up at all. It's not until like the last 5 years that you really got into it and playing games and whatnot, trying to learn all the Pokemons. Yo! Hell yeah. And see, I was gonna say, I genuinely, because like, so many of the people we grew up with were hardcore into it, but I don't ever remember you and I talking about it. I remember all the time you and I playing Madden 06. That was like the biggest thing, is how many just like absolute fucking rage matches we'd get into back in the day.
God.
But I didn't remember you ever being into Pokemon, so that was one of the things that really threw me when you were like starting to reveal that it might be you, is I didn't remember you liking Pokemon. So when you showed me that D&D board with Pokemon, I was like, wait, no, that can't be him. So he plays a lot of PC games, Fallout, Minecraft, Rocket League. You're more of a Nintendo fan, but he loves Pokemon and Mario. Well, hey.
Hey, you
At
know what?
least
It's
there's that.
okay. Because, like, I'm a huge simulation type of game player, and Sean not so much, so...
I am just a big-time RPGer.
Yeah.
Remember you excited for Pokemon Coliseum? You don't know how much you remember those days. Dude, I feel that. There's just some things that just stick a little bit more in the memory. You don't trust anyone who doesn't like Mario. I mean, honestly, that is fair.
Yo, okay,
That
but,
is
like,
super fair, Sean.
Rainbow Road of Mario Kart is the stuff of true nightmares. Hey, it's kind of cute!
Right?
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Go ahead
let
and
me light this candle. We're gonna give you guys the full reveal as I try to get more things out of here so it doesn't light on fire. Okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna move this.
Alright, here we go. Yo, that's fair, dude. Some of the newer ones aren't as bad, which is surprising.
Would you like to do the honors?
Sure. Which, here, I'm gonna shill. It's solid. It is solid.
Oh my god, this man.
Here's the thing. If you haven't ever heard of it, flameless lighters are genuinely dope. This thing right here, it's essentially just like a tiny taser, but waste-free, outside of having to use the energy for it. Lights
we have to
things
charge
super
it.
easy. It's so nice. Do you remember playing like, oh dude, especially NFL Street, man, I miss that garage. So it was like the last 3 or 4 years before we moved, we had just this super fucking dope, it was just like a TV behind a screen with some big old Papa-San cushions and a couch in the garage. We spent so much time hanging out in that garage. It was so much fun, man. NFL Street 2, we played so much in that garage.
And
Hey!
yes, Solstice, you would not light your room on fire with a flameless lighter.
And that is fair. Rainbow Road from Nintendo 64. That is definitely it. What is going on, Scarlet Phoenix?
Fair
It's good to see
enough,
you.
Jeremy.
Can't smoke a bong with it. That's fair. That is fair. All right. Are you guys ready for the reveal?
Do it, do it, do it. You might have it the wrong way.
Oh, fuck.
That ruined the whole moment.
Well. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the hole? Where's the... Ah! Ah! How the...
Here.
Did I fuck this up?
I got you.
No,
there
we
you go.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So. Okay. Time for the actual reveal. Where I don't light my hand on fire.
I love you so much.
And I just yeeted more pumpkin out of the bottom of this. Alright. And... No, go in the hole!
That's what she said.
There we go! Honestly, it's not bad. It ain't half bad. You can't totally see the eyes from there, because they're kind of small. And the mouth is definitely lopsided, but you were my inspiration for this pumpkin, Josh.
But also, Mallow, the game that Sean was playing yesterday, we were discussing how high the developer of it had to have been. And I compared it to the night that you completely blacked out on, like, an assortment of things and wrote that bomb-ass song. I imagine that's what he was on.
For those of you who weren't here for it, we checked out the one true PT. We checked...
I cannot with you. I'm stealing your hat.
That's fair.
That's it. I'm the captain of this ship now.
We checked out Potato Thriller.
You still don't remember that night.
Yo, that's fair, man. It was,
you were high as shit.
It was the first game made by the dude who made Giraffe Town, and I don't even know what to say. My brain is still broken from that. That was a fucking trip.
I am the captain now.
Man, it's okay. There's still a chance that at some point we'll come back and check out more of that, and also check out the Debug, which is the other newest game that dude made. Yo, you guys are right on the same page. I gotta go wash my hands.
Have fun with that. So you guys get me again. How are you? Oh my god. That's it. He's being an Oompa Loompa again.
Do you want another drink?
Sure, I would love that.
Okay, we'll make you another drink.
He is now an Oompa Loompa again because he was misbehaving.
Easy, that's what happens. Got to not be a chonky, angy potato.
Apparently Sean would like a drink as well.
I am pouring an extra one for you, my friend.
Pour one out for the homie in Britain.
Honestly, I'm not the biggest booze drinker. This is actually my first time ever having a mixed drink with rum.
Really?
This was not bad.
I'm glad. I usually, if I go to a bar, I tell them to make me something sweet and fruity that has rum in it. That is my go-to.
That's fair. That is very fair. Do you want to pad it out with a little bit more cider so it's a little bit more full of a drink, or do you want it just the same way?
I mean, I'll take a little bit more cider and a little bit more rum if you'd like. And for those of you that missed the beginning of stream, we also have our Willy Wonka.
He's just kind of... He looks so sad, Jasper. I'm sorry you're being tortured, buddy.
Apparently, Sean says that rum is good, but he is a gin drinker, gin and wine. I love a good Moscato. Okay, I'm here for it.
Me, it's like, whiskey's my way. Whiskey, it's because I grew up with a mom who loves whiskey.
Whiskey makes me frisky.
Well, whiskey is... I can't with you. See, Josh, you and me, we're on the same page, man. Absolutely.
I don't know how Sean puts up with me.
You're nothing to put up with, and I will fucking fight.
I'm crazy. Like, recently I came across a video where someone was like, would you date you if you had the chance? And I said, absolutely not, because I'm a fucking psycho person.
Okay, but to be fair, you asked me the same question, and I gave the same response. Fuck
no, you actually considered dating yourself. I didn't. Immediately, I was like, no. Honestly, Solstice, I wouldn't recommend it. I didn't like alcohol when I was younger. It wasn't until I got older and sad.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Yep.
I genuinely don't drink. Like, this is my first mixed drink in probably at least 2-3 months. Oh no. Oh no. What are we? Oh wait, that's a... Ooh, I'm gonna have to take that.
Whiskey is delicious, but rum is my favorite. Vodka and tequila are my worst enemies. The amount of people that say that they cannot drink tequila is hilarious.
That is the biggest thing that I hear people say, I can't drink it. Usually because they had one incredibly terrible experience with it, which is understandable.
Sean's mom won't drink rum for like that same reason.
It's fair. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I looking for? Oh. Ooh, now see, one thing that I have never tried is Japanese whiskey, so I might actually have to... Oh, fuck.
How much is it? So Mala, do you have a cheaper version of that you could potentially send us?
Is there a dollar store version of this $200 whiskey?
Good for you, Ethan. I cannot say that I have. I have definitely blacked out on both weed and alcohol, and sometimes at the same time.
Honestly, I'm with you on that. I was drunk once, and it was genuinely just because it was like the worst day of my life, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, this is rock bottom for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. But outside of that, until Caitlin and I had been together, I hadn't had a drink in like 4 years.
I'm a bad influence.
I don't usually like to smoke because I just get sleepy. And I've never done anything outside of it. I got nothing against people who do. It's just like, it's not my thing. I got a family history just racked with addiction, so...
And see, I've tried acid, shrooms, and ecstasy like 1 or 2 times each, and I don't want to do those anymore, but I wouldn't be opposed to like smoking weed a little bit more regularly because it does help with my anxiety.
Fair.
But it would be easier if I was somewhere where it's legal.
Book, what if I prefer to use knife for different reasons? You do you, bud.
Honestly.
Let's see. You're allergic to tequila. Strange. Interesting. Vodka just tastes horrible. And see, I'm with you on that. Vodka tastes like...
I like Svedka's flavored vodkas. Those I can drink straight with nothing else.
Rum and whiskey are definitely in solid. And see, that's what I'd always heard, Sean. It's interesting to know that. Here, let me take a peek at what Josh sent. Oh, okay. That's slightly more...
Okay.
reasonable. That's a really clear whiskey.
That is.
I am so not used to seeing that. Interesting. Yo, dude, thank you for the Rex on that. You would try that if someone else bought it.
Okay, hang on.
Same. What's up?
Ready, babe?
What?
Dab.
Wait, where? Oh, it's because I was gone. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
We're idiots. Don't mind us.
Let's see. Same here. You don't care if you drink or smoke. Just not your thing. You do like being able to be a DD for buddies and family if need be. See, yo, dude, I feel you on that.
See, you're the best kind of friend.
I absolutely do.
Doesn't judge me and doesn't mind driving my drunk ass.
And honestly, that's always been my policy too. It's like, I don't really have the interest. Whenever I say alcohol tastes good, it doesn't really taste good. It tastes awful. It's just the things that you mix with it that make it taste a little bit more tolerable. That's what it's always been for me. It's why I can't stand beer or wine.
Oh, I hate beer. I do like wine. See, but you'll drink the wines that I drink, because I drink fruity sweet wines.
Yeah, but I don't love it.
Fair. And also,
It's
you
like,
don't
it's
drink wine
tolerable.
much because it makes you have a headache.
You got some of the gold luster dust on your forehead.
Oh, no, this, on my forehead?
No, on the.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that how
this
it
is not. This is pumpkin.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see, the second one we posted.
I can't stand beer, but you know what? My
Asian
oldest
flank.
brother actually brews
Makes
beer.
sense,
He's a
Josh.
brewmaster at a brewery in Georgia.
So you had a rough day once and had too much vodka, and now you never drink it. You like a chilled glass of red wine on an evening, or gin if you're going out for a party or something. Hey, I respect it, man. I very much dig it.
A nice glass of wine in the tub is like one of my favorite things. Like when I want to decompress, I'll get myself a bottle and I'll fill this glass because this can fit like half of a wine bottle in it. And I'll just go take a nice, relaxing bubble bath and live my best life.
And see, for me, I don't really like beer. I can't remember, I think it's Saison. That's the only one that I can kind of enjoy. I had a friend who I used to work with back in Oregon who's just a massive beer connoisseur. And he introduced me to a Saison for the first time. And I like it because it's not super, super heavy. It's a little bit more like sweet and refreshing. Never tried
Cold
wine
beer
a
in
tub.
the shower.
You know what? I have heard that is a very nice combination.
You know what? You do you, friend. You do you.
Oh no, wait.
What did you do, Sean?
Victor sent something, and I missed it in... Oh.
What did Victor send?
How I feel right now with my pumpkin. Bro,
Stop
the
it!
up close on my pumpkin looks so fucking high.
That is amazing.
I know. Oh, snap. And see, yo, Vic, my dude, you are the best clipper in the world. We got the double dab forever now.
Aw.
Hell
Love that
yeah.
for us.
Hell yeah. Pirate double dab for the win.
Love it. And I had given you your hat back too, so it works.
Here, I'm gonna go grab my water. I don't know why I did that.
Why'd you leave me? Do you guys see this? He just left. That was so disrespectful. He's glaring at me right now.
That's it. I'm out.
Okay, bye. Okay,
Bye.
so apparently this is my channel now. Yeah, Sean is still in the entryway. I do still see him. I can see your toes.
The illusion is gone.
I love how Gizmo just gets transported.
And you guys got Precious on me. Hey. We can't help it. It's just who
But
we are,
also,
Avery.
do you like my Gorgeist? Unfortunately,
Honestly,
I don't have the hat for him.
Your pumpkin came out super fucking dope. Oh.
He has a hat now.
I dig it. It works.
Is there a sign your high society? Nala, I love you so much. Can I just say that
here,
like
we'll
Josh is one of my favorite people in this in the
feel
world.
that. Like,
Not even
genuinely.
in this community, just in
Josh
the world.
is just such a fucking dope dude. Okay, we'll get up close so you guys can really see. Here is my pumpkin.
I love how Book says that it wasn't always my channel. Not well.
Oh no! Ah!
Sean, don't start a fire in my apartment.
I told you I'm a mess.
Babe.
Is my bumble stoned? Maybe. You know, we got it smoking up real nice underneath
Oh,
there.
babe, we have an ad on our video.
Oh, what the? Oh, God. Fucking YouTube! Excuse me while we are being bombarded.
You know, guys, I don't
Purina.
feel like this would be a Sergeant Herpderp stream if it wasn't just the most absolute chaotic thing it could possibly be.
That's better.
Am I wrong
That is
on
so
that?
much better. I mean, it's what literally every stream is in. I know. I still haven't downloaded an ad block. And also, I have access to YouTube Premium, but it's on my personal account and not my streaming account. So I never switch it over because I'm lazy.
This is a recreation of what happens in her room or in their room when they get a lighter. Solstice, why?
No house fire. Got a different house to start the fire. See, that's the big brain move right there.
Thank you, Ethan. That's so
yo,
sweet.
Dude, you were... It's a herb. It isn't a herb stream unless there's some type of
Usually
fire.
the fire is that ass.
That's fair. That's fair.
That was a good smack.
Oh, there goes my career in politics.
When were you ever going to be able to have a career in politics with some of the shit that exists of you on the internet?
You mean at this point the like over 10 hours of me wearing a maid costume?
The sexy devil.
The in 1 week from today me wearing a fucking bikini.
Jasper, there's no
snap.
pumpkin for you.
So you wanted to burn some paper because satisfying and did not consider the consequences of your actions. Oh no, hey.
I never consider the
That's
consequences
rude.
of my actions.
You blocked my pumpkin. You guys, she doesn't want you to see the beauty.
Stand and twirl. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, Sean walked away, so
I'm sorry.
twirling
Right there.
and twirling and ass
No,
shake and
that's
sit.
not how you do it. No, you gotta get it right. If you're gonna do a standing twirl, you gotta get it right. You go for the half turn, and then you really get it going.
That is such
It's
an
in the feet.
aggressive ass shake.
It's what the people want, okay?
Oh my god. You had to sacrifice your water.
Oh no.
But also,
if
guys.
you're not moving your feet with the butt, I'm sorry, you're not doing it right.
Sean, I'm sorry. I'm Puerto Rican. I can shake my ass without moving my feet.
Meh. It is what we want. It's what we need. It's what we deserve.
Why do you still have 2 lighters in your room?
It's not the ass we needed. It's the ass we deserve.
Which of us are you blessing, my friend? Him? Because that's fair.
Oh. I don't know why. You can also do that. You're watching a drag show where they're ganging up on one girl, and she definitely goes, doubt me if you will, but I have twirled and swirled. And it is so indignant and pure. That is beautiful.
But also, you guys...
You never know when you need to emergency burn the house down.
Do we need to do an ass-shaking competition to see which of us is better at shaking that cake?
We don't. You win. Okay?
I can twerk. I can twerk upside down against the wall. I learned this in college.
You're very cute.
What you do is you do like a handstand with your feet up against the wall and then you just shake your ass.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
That sounds
it's easy.
about right.
It's very easy.
Your brain did not need that. You're not that kind of streamer. Exactly.
Oh no, did your pumpkin's light go up, babe?
I mean, to be fair, I did knock over the candle.
Oh no, it's just very faint.
It's just, okay. I think it's because it's a pink candle.
And also, well, I mean, the light, you couldn't even see the light. Okay, now you see the light again.
There we go. There we go. That's how we... It's such a faint light. It really is.
It's because you knocked yours over, and also the mouth on mine is bigger. But, like, to be fair, my mouth is big for a very good reason.
I can't with you. There. That's better. That is how we needed it. Based on this convo, I'm assuming Sean's hot tub stream is coming soon.
At the beginning of November. What?
November 1st, we're doing a bikini stream, and this is actually not a joke. Hot dog eating!
I mean, so, Mala, I do need this mouth to eat a hot dog. I also need it for other activities as well.
To be fair, the mouth on me is huge. That's fair, man. I do. You're a competition eater, Caitlin.
I can competitively eat something.
I love you. Can you fit a whole taco in?
Probably. So when I was little, I used to see
God.
how many like of those big green grapes I could fit in my mouth, and I didn't realize until I got to high school and I mentioned this to some of my guy friends that could be considered hot. It shows how big your mouth is. It shows how much you could fit in your mouth.
But that's weird.
Man, I can put the taco or the hot dog in my mouth. It don't matter to me. At this point, I'm just seeing how many weird things I could say before Sean kicks me out.
Fair. I mean, hey, Twitch hasn't banned us yet, so we good. We really opened the floodgate with kinks these days. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Oh. Jasper kind of stole my entire spot. I don't know, you guys can just, like, vaguely see him out here.
He's still mad I put a costume and a hat on him. Come here, you.
He's just angry all the time. If Twitch banned you over this content, they need to reevaluate themselves.
Honestly.
I mean,
though.
to be fair, if somebody can get railed on Twitch, I can talk about hot dogs.
Technically,
They
I
should
would
just
talk
do that
about
in general.
hot dogs.
I mean, you're 100% right, dude. See, girl that can pull a bong rip like you and not cough. Dude, that is fair. I have never seen you take a full rip, but I feel like it's probably one of the most, like, terrifying and impressive things ever.
Honestly, I feel that bad.
See, thank you, Scarlet Phoenix. They really have allowed so much worse.
Y'all, can we discuss how sad my dog is right now?
Are you okay? The silent cries, Jasper. Buddy.
Jasper has these, like, he doesn't, like, really make a sound, but they're, like, small whimpers without opening his mouth, and it's the saddest thing in the world.
I don't understand you, but you're okay. It's okay.
I do need a Squishmallow.
Okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for Christmas. It's been
Okay.
delayed a little bit.
It did get delayed, though, because my birthday gift was too expensive.
I got her. I think we've talked about it before.
I don't think we showed it.
Fair.
So I am totally okay with my Squishmallow being delayed for this. That was not a complaint. I am not a brat in that way. But, so Sean got me this gorgeous backpack for my birthday as like an early birthday gift. And I don't know if you guys can see it from over there, but it has Tom, Timmy and Tommy, and Mabel and Isabel and KK on it, and even Blathers. And it is the cutest bag ever, and I love it so much.
Isn't it so dope, Solstice?
And, like, okay, so if I take off my hand pieces, I can fit my Switch in here, and then there's, like, a little zipper pocket that I could put the
controllers
Joy-Cons in. So I can use it for my trip to Florida next month.
did a full pull on a 4.5 foot bong once and did not cough. Okay,
Yo, I'm
but still,
impressed.
dude, that's fucking nuts.
Isn't it
Genuinely.
so cute, Solstice? We got it at Target.
What are you supposed to do if you need to send you a Christmas present? So, once it hits the middle of November, I'm gonna get a P.O. box. If anybody wants to send anything, I'll probably...
Please do not feel obligated at all, though.
I was gonna say, genuinely, do not... As
I'm so sorry it doesn't exist there, Solstice.
Aw. Well, it's a... Yo. You would cough watching someone smoke a cigarette. I feel that, Ethan. And you know what? I think I trust you enough,
Mala,
Avery.
I swear to dog, if you give
It's-
out my
you know what?
address, I will punch you.
I trust Avery enough that I would be okay DMing you my address if you want to send something. But I will ask for your address in return so we can send you something as well.
We absolutely would. But yeah, so Mala has my address because I sent him a screenshot of a Christmas gift for Sean that had my address in it. And he's like, now, what did you say you were going to send me? Butt plugs?
Look, first of all, I will never go to Texas, so no stopping.
It's not that I'm worried about you, Avery. I just don't want him giving out my address to, like, people in general.
That's fair. And see, it like if there were enough
Butt plugs
people,
and snacks, that's
yo,
right.
That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. If there were enough people, I would consider it, but at the same time, I don't want or need anything from y'all. So
Sean
like,
is also the type of person that doesn't like people to spend money on him in general. Like, I have to force him to let me, with logic. Like, I have to be like, oh, well, you know, babe, I have this extra cash because of this thing, so I'm going to spend it on this. And I don't give him the option. I'm like, I'm spending this money on you. Or I'll just show up with stuff and just give it to him. And I'm like, I can't return it now. Oh, well.
man, love you guys too.
Love
I
you.
can't help who I am. Sean, same. Keep your money.
So I've realized
Honestly.
something recently about our relationship, and that is that I genuinely, whenever I'm buying stuff for us, it's something like self-indulgent. So like recently, Sean had a big day coming up, so I was like, oh, we'll get some bubble bath and like have a nice bath time and stuff like that. So I just showed up with a bunch of like self-indulgent stuff. And whenever Sean gets us something, it's something that's practical and makes sense. So it just like, it balances out because it's like us showing how we take care of each other.
Let's see. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get her a Squishmallow. And, well, Sean, that's crazy because I spend money on who I want. And you will fucking like it. Well, okay then.
So I'm not going to say what it is, but the gift I sent Mala the picture of is a gift from us. So that's why he got a picture of it.
Okay.
And that is all I will say, Mala.
I am suspicious, but okay. My Gundam Group Secret Santa only got half. Oh, that sucks. They only got half the signed-ups. Or sign-ups, so as usual. So your love is looking for a home. Aw. Well, I will very much love and appreciate whatever it is, my friend.
And we will exchange that love right back.
But also, you guys, so I'm trying to plan things out so we can get some good holiday shit throughout the rest of the year. If anybody knows of any good Thanksgiving games, I want to potentially play some stupid turkey-based something. But I found a couple of things that we're going to do for Christmas that I'm so fucking excited about. Apparently there was an RPG put out last year in a JRPG style that is called, I think, Cthulhu Saves Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I think you told me about this.
It looks so dumb and amazing, so I hope you guys are ready for some just, like, genuinely...
He's back!
Welcome back, Jimmy.
Dad, will you be here for Christmas? Will you come back from the store?
I still love... Yes! Oh my god, that is the other thing. Day it comes out, we are playing Choo Choo Charles. I got too excited when the release day was announced for that. I have been waiting for Choo Choo Charles since the first fucking trailer. Maybe if you all are good.
We promise we will be.
Okay, we will never play Potato Thriller again, I promise. That hot dog... Excuse me, Ethan. It was a hoot dog, not a hot dog.
I'm taking the hat again.
That's fair.
I am now the captain, you guys, again.
Again, I don't know where I find the weird things that I do, but they just kind of happen into my life.
I think Gizmo was the hat, actually.
I don't know if any of you haven't seen... My bad. If any of you haven't seen the trailer for it, you have to go and see the trailer for Choo Choo Charles. Because it looks like the most, like, hilarious, but also maybe
Awful.
potentially a little bit spoopy trash
Oh,
man,
shit.
See, Josh has been saving up his money for this one. That he has.
I'll smack his ass again for you guys, I promise.
That feels like probably the best way. And I wasn't even started.
I don't care.
You ruined it. I gotta get it going again. We gotta get the momentum going, and then we just... There we go. That's better. It's all in the arm movement.
Oh,
too.
I have to do it too. Okay, I'm gonna show Sean how to properly shake your ass.
No, but see, we do things in the Mimi way,
No.
alright?
See,
No.
I'm Latin. I have
No.
rhythm, unlike you.
No.
So we do a little, like, twirly twirl, and then we, like, shake. And then we finish the twirl and sit.
It's... Wait. It's in the Stephen King...
Another
Wait, what?
one?
No, that counts, okay? That counts. We
That
both
was-
did it, okay? Emotional damage. I'll never recover from this. I did not know that it's Dark Tower related. That is fucking hilarious.
But also, so,
Okay, well, you know what? Since you did another one, I'll give you another one.
And I'll hit the other cheek. There we go. That was harder than it should have been. But also Sean told me that the Choo Choo Charles game looks like the actually only scary horror game coming out this year.
Except for, okay, I can't remember
And
the name
it's
of
so
it now.
upsetting to me.
There's one that comes out in, like, it's pretty early next month. It's a third person... What are
He's
you
trying to
doing,
eat the
Gizmo?
table, babe.
God damn it. It takes place at, like, some weird resort. It's a third person horror game. It's cosmic horror and, like, some weird culty shit. I can't remember the name, but I can't wait to see it. Let's see. Really? I'm wrong.
Did you see what Jimmy said?
I'm still catching up. Let's see here. Also just read 280,589 word long fanfic yesterday.
That
Hot
is
damn.
so long, Solstice.
Dude, it
But
really
also,
does
that's what
look
she
solid.
said.
I did not know that it's a kid's book that Stephen King wrote. That is amazing. Let's see. Being conflicted as a pirate, seeing booty to plunder, but also Sean, and being the sole plunderer of said booty. Joey.
Sean can always plunder this booty.
Fair enough. You have nothing to play now. Just got Platinum in Plague's Tale Requiem. Did you end up having fun getting the Platinum for it? Was it at least decent enough? What about... Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's my thing. I forgot the DLC for Resident Evil's coming out. I'm conflicted on Callisto Protocol. Because I really feel like it's just a, like... It feels like a knockoff Dead Space. And I hope it ends up being good. I'm not going to check it out initially because I have a lot of reservations about it. I hope it does something different and I hope it does something interesting. It definitely seems like it has a, like, really similar feel. Let's see. Yes, it is the chant. Thank you. That's the one I'm talking about. It might suck. It might. It, like, in a lot of ways, it reminds me of...
I remember. That one,
Yeah.
it looked... I was also conflicted about it, but also Solstice, get some sleep.
Hey, have a
You
wonderful
need
night,
it.
Solstice.
I'm sure, because you were always up late watching us being stupid.
Because it, like... Callisto Protocol, I think it is going to be a solid game, but I'm going to hold reservations, especially with the remake of Dead Space coming out. I'd like...
The chant is the one about that cult,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah, that's not the one we're
Not
talking
cult.
about.
I can't speak English, you guys.
I did like Stories Untold, which I don't know if anybody missed the... there were all those fucking announcements during the Silent Hill showcase. One of the games... you'll like Killer Frequency. Let me write that down. But I'm actually intrigued about one of the Silent Hill games because it is done by the team that made Stories Untold. So I am, like, actually genuinely intrigued by that. But for the most part, I'd, like, It's just a ton of Silent Hill at once, and I don't really feel like it's going to be anything that spectacular. So Killer Frequency. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. Yo, thank you very much for the recommendation on that, Avery. Completed games. So yeah, it was fun. Also Stephen King kids books, so kids can enjoy the author. I want to read other Stephen King works like The Shining or Pet Ceremony. Yo, fair enough, man.
I think that my first Stephen King book was Salem's Lot.
Fair. I can't remember. I think my first one was a collection of short stories that included The Fog.
Okay. I've seen that movie, I think.
Silent Hill one you're excited for. Your buddy got you into playing those. Starting to play through number 3 right now. Okay, so that's something that I've never actually played, and I really need to fix that. I haven't ever played a single Silent Hill game. Mostly because I didn't have PlayStation growing up, so it was just always Nintendo. Killer Frequency were back in the 80s and responsible for the graveyard shift at a local radio station. But while listening to classic 80s tracks, we start to get calls from people of the town who have found themselves in their very own slasher movie. Suddenly we need to help them survive the night, all from an analog, neon-hued radio station. Yo, dude.
That
sounds amazing. I'm really intrigued, and Should we play the OG, or should we wait until the release of the remake for Silent Hill 2? Because that's the one that I've heard is by far the best Silent Hill. What do you guys think? I'm surprised I still have a voice after yesterday.
But also, so Sean and I have been talking recently about the direction of horror, and I'm kind of curious about some of y'all's opinions, because we were talking about how, like, these days, the horror that they're going with is, like, stuff from around when we were kids, or like a little
on
older.
Analog horror these days,
and it's a lot of focus on analog. And so we're like, okay, but like, where is it going to go from here? Because they've been making horror about the time frame that we're in now, with like the digitization of everything since like the 60s. So we're just curious about where horror might go from here.
It'll be interesting. Let's see, Silent Hill 2 is good. You love Silent Hill 4, The Room, and see, I hear like so many mixed things. I either hear it's like people's favorite Silent Hill game, or it's their like the worst Silent Hill game. So I should really check it out, and I do need to. Condemned is something at some point we're gonna play on this channel, because I never finished it, but that game is super fucking well done. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Sleep well, Solstice.
It's very oversaturated, while at the same time treading the same ground.
It is.
You're not sure, and you're asking yourself the same thing. Yeah, see, I really feel that, Avery, because it's like. It's the unfortunate thing and space that we're in with a lot of media these days, where everything is so risk averse that it's just the same ideas, the same concepts tread over and over again. It's why I feel like more than likely it's going to be something other than traditional media that actually like kicks off the next big boon in horror. Like, obviously the backrooms and analog horror are one of the big things right now. I hope that doesn't end up making its way into mainstream media, because it doesn't feel like something that really needs that kind of extrapolation.
It would also not be done well, and it would ruin the mystery of it.
I forgot there's a remake of System Shock coming out. That's another game that I've never played, but I've heard so many amazing things about. I need to... When does that come out? Let's see here.
Excuse me.
Where's the release date for that?
I am always tired. I apologize.
See, I do love it when they only charge $40 for a remake. I feel like that is a good way to do it. Okay, it's coming out in March next year. That's something we might end up having to do. Because that game, that is one of those games that I've heard is one of the first, like, truly great horror games. So I'm really intrigued to actually play it, but I feel like being able to play it with modern graphics would be a little bit easier to get into.
Fair.
Well, yeah, what is everyone's favorite Silent Hill game, if you've played any of them?
I'm out of this conversation.
That is fair. I mean, I hadn't played any Resident Evil games until, like, 3 years ago. Again, I grew up on Nintendo and didn't really play horror content. I was such a chicken shit as a kid, like... I got terrified by Pirates of the Caribbean when they turned into skeletons.
They're so cute.
How the times have changed.
How the turntables.
So, like, there's so much retro horror content that I just completely missed out on.
Fair.
And it's definitely shit that I would be happy to enjoy with you guys. If there's one where you date Pyramid Head, it would be that one. Fair enough. And really, you haven't either. Okay, that's good to know, Victor. I think the concept of horror is a hard thing to grasp now. It does go in cycles, be it remakes or indie films. Honestly, Korean horror is legit good, but would never make it into American theaters. The sadness of Train to Busan are not scary, but emotionally jarring. I think emotional horror is the direction it should go. Dude, I feel you on that.
Bye, Mela.
I really do. Hey, have a wonderful night, Josh. I will see you later for some D&D fun.
Yay!
I feel like the other thing that would never be able to make it over here that is done in especially a lot of like Japanese and some Korean horror too is that environmental storytelling. Because I feel like it's something that genuinely the majority of American viewers just have no interest in actually looking that deep. You grew up on horror, but also you have not played Silent Hill. You were singularly a PC gamer until about 10-15 years ago. Yeah, you did mention that. And then it felt late to be on a lot of the bandwagon. And see, that's kind of where I've been on a lot of games too. It's like it feels weird and like the opportunity is past at this point for it to like make sense to go back and try it. But I feel like there really are some things where it might be worth doing, especially with you guys. And see, I do... Let's see, like Zelda, Mario, Pokemon, missed all those boats. That's fair.
I miss Pokemon too because I was the girl in my family, so I wasn't given consoles or games or anything like that. But I've been able to start getting into that with Sean.
Fair. I'd say it's the easiest of those three to get into because there's enough... Actually, I feel like I'm kind of biased in this because for me, I've always been a fan of any monster collecting things. I even enjoyed, World of Final Fantasy, the fucking Final Fantasy monster collecting game, because there's something so satisfying to my brain about these just simple RPGs where you just catch and fight with a bunch of adorable little things. But yeah, I definitely get that. Like, 3 Zelda games I have genuinely loved. Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. I've tried most of the other ones, and I genuinely can't get into it. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because those games are, like, they're not really to the core what that franchise has been, and they were just kind of a nice change of pace. And maybe that's why I got into them, but I feel like that series especially is a little bit harder to get into. See, people are so obsessed with vanity and looks due to the digital age of social media. I think body horror and gore would do well at this point in time. That's fair.
The thing about body horror and gore, though, is that it's so hard to look at sometimes because, like, you feel that almost, like, sympathetic pain. Like, I can't look at the screen sometimes for certain body horror things, and I'll have to have Sean tell me when it's over. Not because I'm a wuss, because I don't mind horror and scare and stuff like that, or even blood or anything like that, but, like, just watching people's limbs get literally, like, snapped, broken, I can't do it. It just hurts me.
So, I honestly don't remember the last horror movie I watched, and I feel terrible saying that, because up until we watched Twilight, where then I was actually in a watching movies mood, I hadn't watched a movie in probably 2 or 3 years. I think the last one I saw... let's see, you have a specific finger trauma in a movie is a major trigger for me.
I feel that. I can't.
It's there's something so, like, unnecessarily visceral about it. Mm-hmm. Like, it feels so much more personal. Like, it's not easy to watch, like, a leg getting bent back or an arm getting crushed or shit like that. But there's something about just, like, actual digits that ends up feeling so much more visceral and personal. It's, like, just... I
don't feel like I could ever watch the Hostel movies because they are so centric on body horror and body just, like, breakage that I'm just like, yeah.
And see, like, just fucking
crunching like a pretzel,
gnarled
yes,
fingers,
awful.
It's just, yeah. I don't like it. I can't. But yeah, I think the last horror movie, I can't remember the name of it. It was, I think, a Spanish Netflix movie about, it was like this facility with a bunch of floors, and the top floor,
I watched that.
What the hell was it called?
Is that the one where, like, every night they, like, put the gas and you wake up on a different floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what that was called.
I can't for the
But that
life of
wasn't
me
even, like,
remember.
a horror movie.
Yeah.
I think the last horror movie we watched was, when we watched that other Spanish movie. What is it called? Labyrinth? Or Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth. Which, again, is not necessarily horror.
Yeah, I haven't watched a horror movie in too long. I know we're planning on watching Beetlejuice
on Halloween
for fun. But I really need to find some good horror movie to watch before the month is over. I feel like I'm living a lie if I don't have something.
I have a horror movie that'll really get under your skin.
What's that?
It's about a clown.
Which one?
Because you hate clowns. I can't remember the name
Which
of it.
horror movie? Because honestly, most of the clown horror movies are hilariously bad.
God, what is it called? I don't remember. Terrifier.
I have not seen Terrifier.
It is.
Aren't they making a sequel to that? I swear I've seen
Probably.
that face.
That clown has appeared in a few different horror movies.
Okay.
But basically, it's just this killer clown that chases this girl around abandoned building, and at one point saws her friend straight down the middle, and they get in half. I
think I remember you telling me about that.
It is awful. It is so bad and disgusting in general. Yeah. But Sean is afraid of clowns, so that's why that's the first one that comes to mind.
But see, here's the thing. I don't know if I actually am afraid of clouds or clowns, or if it is just kind of the joking thing.
Fair.
Because I've never actually experienced a clown up front, so I don't know if I would be scared of them.
I think they just make you uneasy.
That's just weird. Like, why are you a grown-ass adult putting on full-ass clown paint?
Fair. That is fair.
I don't understand it. Well, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
So you've heard people have been leaving the movie or it caused them to be sick, so naturally you went to see it, or you really want to see it now. Which movie are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that we were just talking about, or were you talking about Barbarian, Scarlet Phoenix? Also, congrats on hitting affiliate, my friend.
Hey, congratulations.
But yeah, we do need to find some kind of decent... If we have the time for it, we need to find some kind of decent horror
Honestly,
movie.
that is the key. Is that we just don't have time these days.
Time and energy matching up is very difficult. I know.
We are always so tired, you guys.
I hate it. I really do. Well, shall we wrap this one up for today?
I guess so. My gourd guy says
Your
goodbye.
pumpkin is super dope. Mine is stoned as fuck, but I don't mind it. Let's see here. I think they're not technically horror. Made in Abyss does body horror correctly due to it being animated because it made you feel like the character. And it's hard to watch them watching them witness body horror, a combination of watching characters you emotionally get attached to and seeing them get traumatized would and does rank well as body horror for the viewer and characters. Fair enough. That does sound like a good point.
It does, but also, so Scarlet Phoenix for Terrifier, it's very, there's certain parts of it that are very gross and hard to watch just because it's it's not gross as in watching people vomiting and shitting their brains out or anything like that. Just more of uncomfy grossness, if that makes sense.
Fair enough.
So mutilation and cannibalism while a person is alive kind of situation.
I gotta say, one movie series that I need to see more of because I've only ever seen the first. I really want to watch more of the VHS movies. Have you never seen them? So they're essentially horror anthologies. So there is, I think there's either 4 or 5 films out currently, and then there's VHS 99 that's coming out later. So the idea behind it is some random person stumbles upon these films they're not supposed to see, and it's 4 different small films, all directed by different people.
Okay.
All in this one collection. It's honestly not bad.
Okay.
It's genuinely solid. Lovecraftian horror is fun too. The Void was a cool, scary movie. And see, I need to see more Lovecraftian horror movies. I've only ever... Actually, I haven't seen any movies. I've played plenty of Lovecraftian horror games, and I always end up disappointing. I've heard that Dagon is just hilariously bad, and I kind of want to watch that at some point. Let's see. The Netflix Dahmer series made you pretty uncomfortable. You liked it because you're tired of horror movies with jump scares only. And I hate that that's where everything is at this point.
I feel that, and I love watching shows and movies and stuff about serial killers and that kind of thing because I find it so interesting. The only reason I will not watch the Dahmer series is because I love Ryan Murphy's work. I love Evan Peters. But the families of Dahmer's victims are so upset about the fact that show was made. They were not asked. They were re-traumatized by, having this remade again for, the millionth time. So, the fact that it actually hurt people that were directly affected by Dahmer's actions till this day, I can't bring myself to watch it, unfortunately, as much as I would love to.
So you're gonna go, hey, appreciate you, bud. What do you think about playing Yandere Sim? I haven't had the chance to think of it yet. I don't think we're going to play it before Spooptober is over because we only have one stream next week and we're just going to play more Omori since I got some fun things that I want to hop into. Well, what's the news you got, bud? Let's see. It's Dagon is a Gem. Mandy and Color Out of Space are both good Lovecraftian horror films. I'm going to write both of those down.
Here, if you want to be able to copy paste.
Thank you, love.
That's why I'm here, you guys.
Mandy...
Because, like, goodness knows I don't actually provide anything of value to anybody.
Or Color Out of Space.
Also couldn't pass up another Peters Murphy production. And I feel that.
Right, that's fair.
Although, even if Murphy didn't make that one, there's, like, 100 other documentaries out there, too. And see, that's the thing, is that because there's been so many, it was hard for the families to just watch it, like, again and have it be brought up again. And then some of the, like... just straight sexualization of Dahmer's actions because of Evan Peters. Not that it's his fault, but because people sexualize Evan Peters has been absolutely disgusting.
Oh. Okay, well that answers that question. I appreciate the heads up, bud. I'm glad I'm not gonna play something that is banned on Twitch. Oh shit, they're both Nick Cage. Oh, we gotta watch it. Okay.
Oh, we do have to watch it.
That was the, so many thirst traps for it. It is disgusting.
It's disgusting, and like the fact that people are like so turned on by Jeffrey Dahmer now is like disgusting. So ugh.
I did remember. I have seen one horror movie. I saw it last year.
Did we watch it together? What was it? Oh my god, yes! The best Nick Cage movie ever!
Was it Willy's Wonderland?
Willy's Wonderland, I think.
Yes.
Let me double check.
Oh my god, you guys, the like knockoff FNAF horror movie where Nick
Willy's
Cage...
Wonderland.
Yes.
Okay, yo, this
genuinely,
is the best
that is
movie.
one of the most fun rides.
If you have Hulu, it is on Hulu. It is called Willy's Wonderland. It is a movie where Nick Cage is the main character. He does not say a word the entire movie. And there is a sequence... We will not say what it is because I do not want to spoil it for people, but there is a sequence that Nick Cage does in this movie that is the best chef's kiss improv thing ever. I loved it. Dude, we need to rewatch it.
You need to watch it.
You need to so much.
It's fucking hilarious. Yo, Meta, I think we ended up talking about it.
We did.
On chat like that next day, and I think you were there because I remember us having a little conversation about it. Twin bans a game if users are reporting the game. A group of people spam Twitch with reports about Yandere Sim, saying this game should be banned. Twitch knows nothing about Yandere Sim, presume it was a porn game, so they decided to just ban the game. Not surprising. Right, Jeremy? It's so bad, it's good. It's genuinely so amazing. It's not going to be an outright horror movie. But it definitely had its moments. It had its moments that made me uncomfy. This is a weird thing to say, but Nick Cage was actually fantastic in it. So he apparently, I was looking into the movie a little bit more later, and like I said, he says no words this entire film. Apparently he has always wanted to do that, and so he finally had the opportunity, and literally did not utter a sound. Like, he did so well. I was very impressed. Genuinely surprising. I think the bigger the issue is all these serial killers getting movies made about them. But yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot there was the one with fucking Zac Efron where everybody was just absolutely he played, Bundy. That's it. Bundy. Yeah. But at least that one was more focused on the girl that he was with and, like, how this affected her. It wasn't so much about, like, him, because like if, but still, I feel going like, for a traditionally like considered attractive, definitely that was not okay. But the fact that I feel like Dahmer really focused on humanizing Jeffrey Dahmer, whereas the wicked, evil, whatever thing that was about him, it wasn't so much focused on glorifying his actions. I think I can say, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't think you've ever seen a Nick Cage movie. Honestly, that's fair. Ethan, you need to see, if you're going to watch a Nick Cage movie, watch this one. It's fair. We do need to see his newest movie where he literally makes a movie about himself. I want to watch it so bad. We didn't want to pay for it. Scarlet Phoenix, he's had a late career renaissance where he's actually doing some slightly solid stuff. I can't remember. The thing about Nick Cage's career that's interesting though is that like he was doing okay, but then because of like issues he had personally, he went into massive debt and like was losing everything. So he took on every project he could, and now he's finally doing like good projects again. Nick Cage is an actor who has gone through just a fucking wild career. I think that's the best way to describe it.
He really has, but it's been so interesting.
There was a rumor out there that he wouldn't decline a project offered to him. I remember hearing about that. It was because
he was so broke. He was in such deep debt, he couldn't deny projects because he needed the money. But you know what's an interesting thought? Nick Cage could have been Johnny Depp.
I know. That's always so interesting.
Because Nick Cage had auditioned to be in Nightmare on Elm Street, and he brought along his buddy with him, did not get the role, and Johnny Depp, his buddy, got the role, and that launched Johnny Depp's career. It was almost Nick Cage.
I want to see the Weird Al Yankovic movie with Daniel Radcliffe. You're all good, Zelda Lucas. Have a great night, bud.
Bye, man.
I really want to see it, too. I'm genuinely intrigued. I've heard
the name of that
they...
movie? The Nick Cage movie about Nick Cage.
Fuck. I can't remember.
I'm looking it up. I got this.
Yo, you have all 5 Nightmare movies on DVD. Hell yeah, man.
I've only seen the first one.
Fair. I think I've seen the first and second.
And I watched it because of Johnny Depp, because I went through a phase where I was obsessed with him as a teenager.
Fair enough. It's understandable.
I thought he was really hot. Okay, leave me alone.
It was the mid-2000s.
It was the mid-10s.
Massive talent.
Massive...
The unbearable weight of massive talent.
Okay, here. I'm going to... Hopefully you guys can
they're probably
see
not
it.
going to be able to see it.
It's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. It came out early this year, but literally it's a movie where Nick plays Nick Cage, and, like, he has a guy that's just fanboying over him the entire movie. It's fucking glorious to look at.
See it. Your favorite? Better than Jason and Michael? You know what? That's fair. Honestly, that is super fucking fair. 1 and 3 are essentials. Dream Warriors 3 is your favorite. Really? Okay.
Fair enough.
And see, I feel like Freddy Krueger was just a more fun horror villain because it was so much more, like, campy and ridiculous.
And I feel like Nightmare on Elm Street really knew what kind of movie it was. Like, I think that some horror movies, especially today, do themselves a disservice by taking themselves too seriously. Whereas I feel like at least the first one, and I don't know, the rest of the franchise might have been like this, but, like, they knew exactly what they were and did not try to be anything more.
I've heard Johnny and Winona were dating at one point, and maybe you were gonna get married. You love both of them, and now you're just sad because they got married, we wouldn't have had to deal with Amber Heard.
They were together for a while, and it was not okay.
You mean the abusive poop lady?
Honestly, I feel like both Johnny and Amber were abusive in that relationship.
Let me go ahead and approve this because auto-moderation is dumb.
I feel like I definitely think she might have been worse, but I think that they both should not have been in that relationship.
Let's see. You like Nightmare on Elm Street because there's more to it than just, I'm gonna stab you. See? Exactly. Exactly.